Bring it up. All right, thanks. What's good? What's good? My boy, now in the building. The first one in the building. I don't even know how to put the. I don't know how to put the thumbnail before the joint. This is crazy, but it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna break down the schedule tonight, man. We're gonna break down the schedule. We definitely gonna break down the schedule. See you later. What up? Let's get the likes up, man. I don't got no likes. Red Hot Chili Doritos. That shit messed up your stomach. We got my boy Elder gonna come. We're gonna break down the schedule. He gonna break down the schedule, something real nice, man. Break down, the wins and losses, how he feel about the Lakers, how he feel about what Lakers community falls with Anthony Davis. The treatment Laker fans come on here, and he has a lot of things that he want to bring the community together. He wants to bring the community together, and Laker fans be hard on the Laker players, and it's starting to wear on these Laker players. It's starting to wear on these Laker players. What up, Elder? What's up, big baby?
What's going on?
Hey, salute.
What up?
Let's get the likes up. But
real quick.
They're gonna kick it real quick. I'll be back in like 10 minutes at the run. But Elder and Big Baby here. But Elder gonna break down what he feel about the Lakers. And tonight is a huge win. OKC already won tonight. Lakers is outside the playoffs right now.
But that's the thing, man. Lakers. Anytime teams help us out to get back into the standings, Lakers always somehow find a way to lose. And tonight versus the Magic is the biggest, to me, my personal opinion. People in the comments may have different opinion, but for me, it's the biggest game of the season so far. We can't keep losing. We cannot keep losing. We gotta get these wins up.
Yeah, these other teams aren't doing as well either. They still losing. So the Lakers aren't really losing like ground. This shifting between 6 and 11, 6 and 12. It could change every week until the season ends. So because a game and a half. I mean, the guy in 12th place is only 2.5 games away from the person in 6th. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you got 3 or 4 games in a week that can change everything. So I'm not as concerned. I'm more concerned about the internal things going on with the Lakers. I can tell. I just don't like their energy right now. And that screams something going on internal. You know what I'm saying? So and you can't. I don't know what it is. I'm not sitting here trying to speculate what's going on. I have no clue. People are saying Anthony Davis looks disengaged and all this. I haven't seen that. I don't know what they're watching, and I broke down that last second play because actually I didn't even watch the last game of Dallas. I didn't even watch the Dallas game because it's on Friday nights, and I don't watch games on Friday night. And Saturday night when I got ready to watch it, I actually didn't even feel like watching it. I just watched that last play because I heard there was so much, issues with that last play. And I did this over, I think it was on Ticket Channel, and I broke down how I didn't feel like Anthony Davis was in bad position. I really didn't. When you really break that play down frame by frame, they weren't a hand away, like they weren't a pass away. So they're supposed to, and the play was going the opposite direction of them. So they supposed to, him and old boy, you're supposed to have a foot in the paint and a foot outside. That's how you guard your man. But there was another brother, number one, he was open on the inside. So Anthony Davis had to be there to be ready to cut that off just in case Kyrie tried to whip a pass in there to him. And so he was in my personal opinion, he was in the right position. And then what got everybody was Kyrie doing what he normally does. Kyrie is a very good two dribble, really hard to right, left, whatever, and then do a real true jump shot where he stops and just explodes up and shoots over people. He does that shot 95% of the time. And if you watch that game close, when he went to do that typical shot, you had Schroeder trying to recover because he reached, which actually put the Lakers in a bad position. And then you also had Gabriel lunging forward to try to contest the shot. So he goes up on one foot, but never takes that other foot off the ground. So he pump fakes, and then when he comes back, because Schroeder overplayed, that gave him a clear passing lane to shoot a bullet pass to Kleber. Now some say, well, AD should have been there to deflect that pass, but if so, that means the guy in the paint would have probably been open. And I believe what AD said, once he saw Kyrie going through that motion like he was going to shoot like he normally does, he was going in the rebound. So that's why he was sucked in the lane as far as he was, because he really thought Kyrie was going to shoot. Which, if you ever watch Kyrie and you know his game, I thought that was going to be a shot too when I watched it. So it was just a great offensive play by Kyrie. It was a bad defensive play. The worst part of the defense, in my opinion, was Schroeder reaching, stumbling, and then trying to over pursue. Because if you watch Schroeder, he ends up falling past Kyrie. Because you got two guys there shouldn't really be any kind of passing lane for you. You know what I mean? If you're in proper position to trap a dude, there shouldn't be a passing lane. And because he gambled when Kyrie was dribbling, he tripped and he recovered, and then he overplayed. Once he pump fake, Gable's coming at him, old boy's flying by. He's got a clear path to make that zip pass, and that's what he did. And old boy knocked it down. I mean, it happens, man. I tell you all the time, this game is a game of inches and angles, man. That was a beautiful, perfect angle, and you see the inches. I mean, he made that pass at 1.4. Old boy caught it with 0.8 and still got it off in time. So that's just great offense, y'all. In my opinion, it's just great offense. People will say it's AD's fault. To me, those are people that don't really understand basketball and don't understand the game. I understand fully what AD was doing. And people say, well, why was he crashing the boards with that much time left? Hold on, bro. Your natural reaction if you're in help defense and a guy gets ready to pull up is to go crash the boards because you don't want to give a tip in. I mean, you see the time, but you just don't know. You can't be sitting there, oh, it's 1.9. Once he shoots, there won't be enough time for somebody to fly in and maybe tip the ball in. You can't be doing that. Your reaction is going to be, oh, he's shooting a jumper. Let me go inside and crash the board and get this rebound and end the game if he missed. That's what you do. So that's why he was sucked in. He was in the right position. Then when he saw Kyrie do that hard, dribble and act like he was going to pull it up, he thought he was shooting. So he went in the rebound. So, I mean, people can blame AD. They can say he's not engaged. They can. I look at somebody's stats like what he getting putting up. I watched him on a couple just highlights. Didn't watch the game again. I watched a couple highlights, just how he battled for certain rebounds and all. I'm like, man, I can't get with this guy. Don't want to play because if y'all think that AD the type player that could just get up and go score 26 points, 10 rebounds whenever he wants. No, it ain't. Basketball has never been that easy, y'all. Not even for AD, not for MJ. It ain't that easy. So you got to put forth some effort. Some of y'all think that rebounds just fall right into people's hands. The guys make the game look simple, y'all. They make the game look easy. You get out there on that court, and I'm telling you, 99.9% of y'all couldn't even get a jump shot off in an NBA game. You couldn't even stay up with the pace. Most of you, you know what I mean. I'd say 85% of y'all couldn't even handle the actual pace of an NBA game, let alone be able to get a shot off before one of those giants block that stuff into the sixth row. So it's amazing how we have so many armchair quarterbacks and people from the stands that's actually never actually played the game that really think they know more than Coach Darvin Ham, really think they know more than the players, man. It's this game is so minute when you get to this level. And like I said, that was a perfect example of inches and angles. Because Schroeder overplayed, now Kyrie has an angle for a pass. But imagine if Schroeder stays put and just plays what you call solid trap defense. How's he going to make that pass? Kyrie doesn't have the angle. to make that pass because Schroeder's standing in it. You see what I'm saying? He don't even have the angle to make that pass. So, and it just again, it's just basketball. This stuff happens, man. That's fine. Hey, Brooklyn, GOAT. You can believe it's AD's fault. A lot of you probably a LeBron James lover too. A lot of folk always want to blame somebody. Things just happen. It just happens. It just happens, bro. It just happens. Cause I tell you this, that guy that was wide open in the middle, if AD doesn't cheat down, if he stays out there, like if he's even though that's not the pass away, so he's supposed to be in the paint. Say he's not, he's out there guarding Kleber, and they whip it into that dude and force what's his name? Vanderbilt to rotate over from the corner because Vanderbilt was guarding the guy. I want to think it was that little funny haired dude with the colored hair and all the weird stuff he got going on. Just played for the Lakers. He was deep in the corner on the other side. So Vanderbilt's supposed to be guarding him. There was a guy wide open under the basket. But because AD had a foot in the paint, they didn't want to try to make that pass because AD could reach out and take that pass. That's why that pass wasn't made. But if he does make that pass because AD is not there, and then he goes up to score and it's an and one, y'all blaming AD then. You're supposed to be on help defense. Again, if I'm AD, I would be tired of the Lakers. I would be 100% tired of this damn franchise. I would be if I'm AD. He's in a no-win situation. Everybody say, well, just be healthy and play. You can win. No, AD has fought through a lot of injuries. He's been a trooper. And he still wouldn't win because what would happen then? He'd get out here and bust his tail. He would get the team out of the hole that the ownership and LeBron got him in, right? He'd get the team out that hole, and then what would happen? LeBron come back and steal all the glory. He'll come back for the playoffs and get the Finals MVP, do all that. Well, you deserve it, man. AD in a no-win situation, and then I'm supposed to bust my butt. I'm supposed to do all this stuff and save this franchise when this franchise tried to trade me at the trade deadline. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to work hard for LeBron when he threw me under the bus and my own agent. We'll see. A lot of this can't be dealt with now because there's just zero you can do about it right now. Ben Simmons, he can do something. Why? Because he ain't playing. He ain't on the floor. That's why you heard him let Clutch go. But it'll be interesting. The number one thing I'm gonna watch is what AD does, and I think if everything's going on, I believe going on, the first thing gonna happen when the season over, he gonna fire Clutch, and that's what he should do. He gonna fire Clutch. So I wouldn't trust them, brothers. I wouldn't trust them at all. So I don't know though. I don't know what's causing because again, that stuff happened months ago, y'all. That happened at trade a month ago. That happened at trade deadline. So I don't know why the energy is not what it is now. Hold on, Jason the Kid. You said LeBron got this team in the playoff, huh? Really, bro? That's what you believe? I'll let you keep believing that. You've got to be one of them gawkers, dude. Gotta be. Yeah. I'm capping hard now. We'll see at the end of the season, y'all. Everybody think I'm capping. There must be a bunch of LeBron lovers at the end of the night. Yeah. We'll see at the end of the season. Again, I don't know what he want me to break the schedule down for y'all. I don't know what he want me to do that for because, like, I don't do the because I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 11 games including today. Every game on here is winnable. Every single one of them. Every team on here they playing got their flaws. Orlando, people don't realize how they playing well. That's what a lot of young teams do. They take their lumps and begin the year, and the end of the year they playing decent. Orlando's actually trying to sneak. If y'all watch the standings, they're trying to sneak in. They still got a chance. They're not mathematically out, y'all. They're like 3, 4 games out. So Orlando's actually trying to sneak into the playoffs. They're trying to be what you call above schedule, ahead of schedule, I mean. So they're going to play their butts off tonight. Lakers better bring it if they want to win this game. Then we got Phoenix on Wednesday. Now, that's the game I think we should do fine because look at all this time we got off. You got time to rest. You got a day off, like a true day off. And you got practices in there and all that. So then you play Phoenix at home. You don't have to travel. You're still at home playing Phoenix. And so you got all these days at home. You get a practice day. You get a true off day. It's a regular 10 p.m. game. Seven. I think that's 7 o'clock on the West Coast. Phoenix don't have KD. You see, they struggling. They lost today. I got to see their schedule. I don't know if they play in between now and then. I'm pretty sure they probably do. So, well, they may not, but that's definitely a winnable game. Then you got a normal day off, and then you play Oklahoma City, who y'all see is one of the hottest teams in the league. Oklahoma City going for it, and Shea Gilchrist leading them boogers, and they playing well. So, and to me, the Lakers struggle against teams that have quality wings, and Oklahoma City got a few quality wings with the Williams dude, of course Shea. They got Giddy. They got some quality wings. So that'll be a tough game for the Lakers to me on Friday night. That'll be a tough game, and then come back Sunday and play the Bulls, which we know that's just going to be a tough game because the Bulls are in the same position the Lakers are in, fighting to try to get into the playoffs, play in, and that's that back-to-back thing. But it's 4 days in between it, so it ain't that bad. Um, that Bulls game is going to be very interesting to see because you know what Patrick Beverly said. He said his whole goal now, when he got traded, was to make sure he knocks the Lakers out the playoffs. So we're gonna see how motivated the Bulls are there. Then you get another 3-4 days off before you travel to Chicago and you play them again on that Wednesday. I actually think that's an easier game for the Lakers to win than the home game. For some odd reason, the Lakers just do well when they go on the road, especially in the first games and stuff like that. The Minnesota game is gonna be interesting because I think they lost their superstar, y'all. Last I heard, he's out indefinitely. He had an ankle injury or something like that. Anthony Edwards. I saw something saying that. Let me see what the chat's saying. Saying about oh boy, maybe coming back. What's his name, y'all? That plays for Minnesota, the big dude, Carlton Towns. I heard the Carlton Towns may be coming back, but I couldn't. I have to go research that and find it out. But if they don't have Carlton Towns and they don't have Anthony Edwards, I really don't know what Minnesota's gonna do. So they two top players is out, man, and you got Conley and Gobert. I mean, you got Utah Midwest now. I mean, I don't know about that. The Houston game should be interesting because I would hope it's in Houston, but I would hope the Lakers want a little get back at them for how they just kicked their tail. So hopefully they get that game. These last four though are going to be very interesting between Utah, the Clippers, because that's always there, and I think it's still going to be a lot on the line for both teams. Then we got Phoenix again, and then we got Utah to finish out the season. Um, Realistically, what do I think the Lakers will do in these last 11 games? Um, I'm gonna say realistically 7-4. That's what I feel now. 7-4 in these last 11 games, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that puts the Lakers right at 500. I think they'll get 7 out of the 11 games, and that puts them at 500. And I believe 500 will get them definitely in the at least the play-in, if not the sixth spot. You just have to see, y'all, because again, I keep telling you, I hate to guess because um, like since I said the guess thing, like didn't want to give what do you call it? I didn't want to give a prediction. Ever since I said that, look what has happened. Like, look what happened with Phoenix. Look what happened with John Morant. Look what happened with what's the name now? They went really south. Pelicans. Now you got old boy hurt for um, Minnesota. Look what happened with we're looking like what's that? I'm not gonna get old boy back. Golden State. I just don't know with the West, y'all. It's too many. Everything's up in the air with the West. Everything up. Salute, Mr. Mass. Everything is just up in the air. So honestly, looking at some of the chemistry stuff we got going on now, which is my opinion, is some chemistry issues. We could definitely use another big man. We're really hurting in that category. 7-4, 7-4 is what I think, and that would actually put because they're 3 games under 500, right? So that will put the Lakers right at 500. I don't honestly, y'all, like right now. Go look at the standings. If you go look at the standings right now, a 500 team, where does it put you? You see what I'm saying? 500. Let me pull up the standings and make sure. In the West right now, to make the 6th seed, that's a 36 and 35 team right now. So that's a team that's one game over 500. Dallas, like if it could end today, which it can't, you got a 30, 35, 36 and 30, 36, 35 team. But that ain't they ain't played enough games. They're a game behind. You see what I'm saying? So they could easily be 500. So 500 may get you 6th in the East. I mean in the West this year. May get you West in their West this year. Hey, my little ear thing's gonna go out. Can y'all hear me good still? Can y'all hear me? Let me know in the chat room if y'all can actually hear me. I hadn't been checking the chat because I was looking at those. What's the name? Okay, you can. Yes. All right, I'm gonna take this headset off and go to my microphone. My headset's gonna die. It's about to die, y'all. So I'm gonna just turn it off. Actually.
I'm in here. All right. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me now. All right, y'all in the thing? Any of y'all in there? Oh no. Oh, loud and clear. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if it kicked me out after I turned off my sorry about that. After I turned off my my little headset, it was going out. So oh boy, I'd be lying to tell you I'm excited about the Lakers right now. I'm not. I don't like the body language. I just don't. You could tell something off. Kareem, Kareem is he doing something right quick. So he said he's gonna be going for about 15, 20 minutes. So he can't send a link. I don't have access to do that, not on Kareem's show. So yeah, I was telling him about that ticket, how Schroeder gambled and slipped and gave him a clear path to make that pass. It still was a great play though. That's an incredible play that Kyrie made. An incredible pass, an incredible catch and shoot. It was just great offense. He said he'll be on in like 5 minutes. Ticket, give him like 5 minutes. Jamal, he says, Elder, where do you think the morale will be after the last game? I need to see, bro. I need to see. I don't know because I'm listening to Laker fans because, again, I didn't watch that last game, but listening to what everybody's saying, everybody acting like 80 milling it in and people ain't playing as hard as they should be. Now, I'm looking at the stats and I'm looking at the base stuff and I'm like, how are you telling me that? Because guys that typically done mailed it in and ain't playing hard, y'all, they give up 125, 130, 140 points. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers are still playing defense. I mean, the average score in the NBA, y'all, is 111 points. So if you hold a team down to under 111, you're playing pretty decent defense today. And that's what the Lakers have been doing pretty much since the All-Star break. I mean, nobody's just, going all in on the Lakers. And I see, like I said, I seen minor highlights of AD battling in there, getting crazy rebounds, especially offensively and stuff against bigger dudes. I don't buy the fact that AD's mailing it in. I'm not buying that because you're not putting up the stats and you're not doing the stuff he's doing for a guy that's mailing it in. The problem people have is he's so good, AD just make it look easy. So when you're watching it, you think he could just go out here and score 50 and 25 if he played hard. No, that's incredible games. But AD's doing really good, in my personal opinion. He said, Michael Young, you said, Elder, do you have a legit game plan to beat the Clippers? Not trolling, real question in mind. No, really what they just need to do with the Clippers, man, is play good team defense because the Clippers has got very good wings and they got very good one-on-one guys. So if you cut the if you play good team defense, kind of like Toronto does, but you got to make them pick the ball up. See, that's the problem Toronto had the other day. They let Kawhi, they let and them, Russ and Paul George, they let them get that third and fourth dribble, which gets them inside the paint into the basket. You have to cut that off and make them pass and then just rotate and cover the shooters. Don't give the shooters the wide open shots. And then do your best to try to get the other dudes, because what the Clippers are good at, they're going to get the mismatch. So like if Kawhi got it and say Vanderbilt on it, he's going to get that switch. But when that switch comes, you got to have stuff prepared, because if Kawhi switches on to Schroeder, he's going to destroy him. You know what I mean? That's the mismatch. Even if it's Hillbilly Kobe, that's the matchup he wants. He's going to destroy. You know? So you got to do things to stun them, to make them get the ball out their hand, rotate it to a guy you want to shoot, but you want that shot to be contested. That's how you beat the Clippers. You just don't let them constantly get inside that paint and pick you apart, because they got mid-range guys. I mean, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, them guys can do, well, he ain't playing Norman Powell now, but you know, they got guys that can hit many shots. So you just don't play to their strengths. Their strength is, hey, if you're going to give me the midi, I'll take it. If not, and you cover me, I'll kick it out. Well, just don't let them get to those places. You know, make them make passes earlier and cut them passing lanes off. Cut those dribbling lanes off, more importantly, because that's what wings do. Wings dribble and get past you. So I think they got a legitimate plan. They just got to play good team defense. Any team that beats the Clippers, that's typically what they do. And if the Clippers have an off night, you definitely got a shot, because the Clippers, let's keep it real, they just one of the best shooting teams in the NBA. I guarantee the top 3, top 5 in shooting. You know, they just got a lot of shooters. You know, they got the best roster money could buy. So you just got to be.
Listening to you. I'm sorry. I was listening to you on my way. I was on this from my phone. I just got back in the house. Yeah. What's up, everybody? My bad, but Elder, I appreciate you holding it down.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah,
no
I
problem.
was listening to everything that's going down. I see how you with Anthony Davis. You saying it's not his fault.
I just
you said
yeah, no, I said it's not his fault on that play. Everybody wants to blame him on that, saying he was out of position. But if you know basketball and the situation that happened, I would have, if I'm Anthony Davis and I'm an elite defender, I would have been in the same position Anthony Davis was in, because of that guy that was in the middle of the court that had to be guarded, right? And, you know, when you're not the first pass away, when the play's going away from you, you always got to have one foot in the paint, one out. And he was there until Kyrie looked like he was going to shoot. And then he went to crash the board. But Kyrie faked everybody out when he got up on one foot and didn't get off on the other, and then zipped that pass because, what's his name? Schroeder overplayed. We broke it down on Ticket Channel. You see it clearly how he overplayed, and it literally, because he went past him instead of staying where he should have been in the trap area, it gave a clear path for him to make the pass to old boy. And he had to do a zip pass because it was only like 1 point something seconds left. They said he caught that ball with 0.8, bro, and he still got it off. That's just a great play, bro. It's a great offensive play, but I don't blame AD for that, just because that happens totally to be his man. I don't blame him for that. You know, I don't blame him for that. So, because I promise you this, if AD wouldn't have guarded that guy in the paint and they'd have zipped the pass to him and he'd have got a layup, or say Kyrie would have split those two dudes on the dribble, because that's something Kyrie does very good. If you watch Blackistan, if you watch Gabriel, if you can show, like Ticket showed it, watch the angle, how he changes. When Kyrie starts to dribble, he changes his angle to try to stop Kyrie from splitting them and getting to the basket. He literally took a step back instead of a step to cut Kyrie off. You know, then he had to lunge forward when he thought Kyrie was going to pull up like he does. He had to lunge forward because he was already stepping back, trying to stop Kyrie from splitting them and getting to the basket. Just a great play, man. And when you really break it down, that was an incredible offensive play. It really was. And with Schroeder overplaying, it gave Kyrie the perfect opportunity to make that pass. So, yeah, I don't blame AD. I don't even, if you really listen, I'm not really blaming Schroeder. It happens. He shouldn't have gambled, in my opinion. But I'm not even blaming him. It just was a great offensive play, reacting off of what was in front of him. Hey, 7 Day Sports Pod. Appreciate
sports. Thanks, bro.
Always in the super chat, supporting the Kareem Report. Appreciate you, brother. He said, salute Elder Kareem. AD and the team not mailing it in, but Ham has to make timely timeouts. They must have a sense of urgency. Elder is right. I agree. I think like OKC, y'all watching what they're doing. They are taking advantage of these teams that have any minor miscue, any hurt player, anything. If you look, and like today, who'd they beat? Phoenix. If I'm mistaken, didn't they beat Phoenix today? OKC beat Phoenix. Why? They hurting. They down, man. They're not playing. So you got anything going on, OKC going to take advantage of that, and they're going to press you. So I like the way that OKC is playing with this sense of urgency. And again, They're ahead of schedule. Nobody would, especially with the Chet Holmgren guy going down, nobody expected OKC to be even in the playoff hunt this year at all. And here they are in 8th place today. So, but again, I broke down. I don't know if you heard that part, Kareem. When you look at 13th and you look at 6th, it's like 2 games between them. That's it. So I was showing them how, like right now, the team that's in 6th place, their record is 36 and 35. That means they haven't played all their games. You see what I'm saying? 6th place could easily, in the West, this keep going the way it's going, 6th place could easily be a team that's 500 or a game over 500. So I said realistically, I think the Lakers, out of these 11 games, including today, they could go 7-4. They can go 7-4. I didn't pick which games they will win on because I don't like doing that because you just don't know. You know what I mean? But I think they could realistically go 7-4. That makes them 500. 7-4 only gets the Lakers to 500, y'all. But 500 could put you anywhere from 6th to 10th. I think if you 500, you're definitely going to be in the play-in or in the playoffs. I really believe that in the West this year. But yeah, I agree, Atlanta. They are a very good young team, and they bringing it to folk. And then y'all know how I said this earlier. These young teams get beat up all year, right? But they really start to kind of find their confidence and their groove towards the end of the year because, you know, they kind of get loose. So look at how some of these younger teams are playing, man. They're playing really good, tough. Look at who Houston beat here the last, 4 games. Look at who Orlando's been beating. I mean, Orlando's in it, y'all. Orlando's actually trying to make the playoffs. They're literally like 3 games out or 4 games out of making the playoffs.
Got to get the likes up, y'all. We don't got 100 likes.
Y'all, come on, hit the like button. Come on, hit the like button. Y'all already know. But you see what I'm saying, though? This team is actually trying to make the playoffs. So I expect this to be a dogfight today. I know the first time we played this team, we beat the crap out of them. But that was in Florida. See, here, people forget, too, everybody loves being in L.A. Everybody loves coming to L.A. They love the L.A. trip because you're normally going to play both teams, so you get to stay like 4 or 5 days. Guys, man, this is the trip people love, and they love to come out of here with wins. They already beat the Clippers. They would love to go home with saying they beat the Clippers and the Lakers, you know? So, and they big. They're very big. Now, they don't have the greatest wings, in my opinion, but, boy, they sure got some big front court players. They got some really solid front court players. So, I mean, I don't think they're going to make any noise. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying they're still in the hunt, though. So they're playing like they are. And that's the beauty of this play-in tournament that I was so vehemently against. But I'm not now because look at the games we're getting. We're getting good quality games at the end of this year. And there's still 26 teams vying to make the playoffs or play-in. He says, Nathan P., appreciate you in the super chat. He said, Elder optimistic as a mofo. Well, I mean, what else you gonna be? You know what I'm supposed to be. Appreciate the super chat, brother. Appreciate the super chat. What you got, Kareem?
Break down the schedule of the game. I think this definitely the upcoming schedule, and I want to see where you think the Lakers will be at. Starting with tonight. We have 11 games left, right?
Yes.
So tonight, Orlando. Can you break down the Orlando and where you see?
It depends on the morale of the team and you know the energy that they got starting the game. I can tell that there's something going on behind the scenes, you know, but what it is, I don't know. I'm not lying, I don't know. But you know, they're still like connected because again, I was telling them earlier, teams that are melded in and not trying hard, they give up 125, 130, 135, 140 points. Lakers ain't doing that. They're still playing good team D.
Yeah,
you know?
bro. Look, what up? Salute, Elder. Salute, Kareem. Salute to the whole chat.
Look.
Hey, Kareem, Elder, I don't think the whole team giving up, bro. I think when AD and Brian had that little convo the other day at the game, bro, AD probably felt undermined or something because his whole game just went down. Why would you foul Kleber and you up 4, bro? AD, my little brother wouldn't have made that play. AD, you foul a 3-point shooter, bro.
I didn't see the play, but here's my thing. How many times do 3-point shooters get fouled? That y'all acting like that's like that happens every game. Sometimes
No, hey, Elder, this wasn't one of them ticky-tack one like, why would you? Bro, he bulldozed Kleber, Elder. This wasn't even AD. AD don't do shit like that, Elder. Like, bro, then, bro, it's 7 seconds left. Schroeder and Gabriel, long-ass arms is on Kyrie. That nigga in no man's land, bro. He in no man's land. You fucking go help triple team Kyrie for what? You just heated this nigga up at the free throw line. You just heated Kleber up at the 3-point line, bro. Now you get this nigga a wide open 3. He splashed that bitch because he clutch. It don't matter his shooting percentage. He's 60% free throw percentage. They like he a bad shooter. He gonna miss. No, that nigga clutch. AD is not, bro.
I just disagree with your take, brother. And I think you first off, you said he triple teamed him. That's a lie.
He tried to, bro. Why would you go down and he already doubled?
Bro. If I broke this down on tickets, so you can go watch it.
I missed it. My fault, bro. I had missed that one.
No problem. I broke it down on Tickets channel. We did it frame by frame. First off, he never even went by Kyrie. He was in the lane because there was already another guy wide open in the lane. So
why would he do that though, Elder? With 7 seconds left, bro.
Hey, bro, you could zip a pass in there and the guy get a wide open dunk. Easy layup.
Okay, it's the top ball game. Let's go to OT and let's hoop these niggas out.
You know what? Hey, bro, you know what? That's real easy to say after you just lost the game with a 3-pointer. But I promise you, if AD's standing in between there, he leaking out to Kleber, and y'all see that guy wide open, and Kyrie whipped that pass over, and he just turned around and dunk it, all y'all going off on AD.
No, hell no, because guess why? Nigga, you can't recover to Kleber. You just showed that. You just showed that you can't even recover to your man. You gonna fuck around, run him over. You gonna fuck around, run your man over, nigga. So don't be trying to be in recover position.
Hey, bro. Hey, watch your mouth, bro.
Oh, my fault, Kareem. My fault, Elder.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, bro, you talking like a straight fan and not somebody that understands. No,
I definitely hooped. I definitely played, baby. I definitely played.
Don't mean you understand the game, bro. What I'm saying,
hey, Elder, I ain't one of these little 5'6". I ain't one of these little 5'6" dudes, Elder.
Bro, it doesn't mean that you could be 6'10". Don't mean you understand the game. What I'm telling you, AD was in proper position.
No, that wasn't, bro. With 7 seconds left, no, that's not proper, bro. Okay. How is that proper? And we up 2, Elder.
Okay, y'all all saying that now?
I'm saying that as I'm watching it too, bro.
It's very easy to say, get that up, we going to overtime. That's because you lost from a 3-point thing. But if that dude gets a wide open layup or dunk, and nobody
we didn't lose by a wide open 3. We didn't give up a 3.
Yeah,
bro, you know don't coach want to give up no 3, bro. Why would you give up a 3?
What Elder's saying is it's easy to say that now.
Kareem, I'm watching it though. Kareem, as I'm watching it, I'm like, AD, what is you doing? You just heated this nigga up at the 3-point line. My fault for saying N-word, bro.
No, but what he's saying is it's easy saying it. Now, if they'd get an easy dunk or something,
was you
about that?
Was you watching the game, Kareem?
They would have been.
Yeah.
Was you saying, AD, what is you doing? What is you doing?
I get it, but things happen though.
Yeah, I'm saying I still look. I'm Lakers all the way. But look, when they playing bad, bro, I'm watching the Kings. I don't give a F. I'm watching the Kings like that beam, nigga.
Well, enjoy the Kings, bro.
Yeah, them boys bad. De'Aaron Fox clutch. Hey, we talking about we want the Kings in the play. No, we don't. No, we do not. We do not want them. Mike Brown got them boys hooping, and they got a team. Hey, they front office care. Like you right, Elder. Our front office ain't trying to win. I be telling everybody what you be talking about. Our front office don't.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Don't compare. Our front office has never done anything to a front office that has. We got bad.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm talking about this year. You talking about the past, bro. We had Russ sitting on our books for 2 years.
We got bad leadership right now, but you can't sit here and act like freaking Sacramento's better than the Lakers. This is the only year that they've
actually. What have you done? Hey, Elder, what have you done for me lately, AD?
I've been to the playoffs in 20 years, bro.
Hey, so, they going this year. They solidify. They clinch.
Right. Now, what you gonna say, bro, when they get bounced in the first round?
No, they young, but they got there. They got there.
You think we care about just getting there? You think we're gonna be satisfied about just getting there, bro?
Hey, Elder, we ain't even gonna get there, Elder.
My question, bro.
We're Rob Pelinka.
Answer my question. Hey, what's your name? First of all, what's your name?
Hey, this West.
Hey, West, you think the Lakers will be satisfied just getting to the playoffs?
I know we not. I'm talking about the Kings is a good team, bro. That don't mean that the Kings not no good team just because we not gonna be satisfied.
Not a good team, but you can't compare them as a whole organization to the Lakers, bro.
I am, bro. You know why, bro? You know why I am, bro? Because
off, Wes.
my bad, Kareem, my bad, Elder, bro, my bad, bro. I'm excited in the mud. My fault, bro.
They've been inept. That franchise been inept for 2 decades. They're not the same. I'm glad they're having success this year. I don't see their formula going far in the playoffs because I don't think it's a playoff winning formula when you don't play D and you can't get critical stops. They can't. Hold on, bro. Their whole thing is outscoring people. And that shit don't work in the playoffs. So that's why I believe the Kings will be a first round bounce. Now, if they get on, great. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think anybody got faith in the Kings doing it. But I'm just saying, I'm not, even though I don't like what the Lakers front office is doing, I'm not going to compare them to the Kings because they've been inept for 20 years, bro. They've been inept for decades.
No, I'm talking about Rob Pelinka and they new GM. I ain't talking about Jenny Buss and the Kings owner from 20 years ago. I'm just talking about what have you done for me lately, bro? I know the Lakers got 17 of them things. I know we sitting high against the Kings. We talking about what we doing this year. They over there lighting the beam. What is we doing at the game? I'm staying up to 10:30. I'm staying up to 1:30 at night every day. Disappointed, bro. Hell no, bro.
How old are you, Wes? How old are you?
I'm 30, bro.
What's your favorite player?
LBJ. And I ain't no Gawker. Hey, if Shell Sunday right, that nigga, he ain't all them accomplishment banished. All that shit done. Yeah, so I be hearing you, bro. I be hearing y'all. I know it's a different type of LeBron fans. You got the Beehive like Beyonce and shit. Then you got real basketball fan. I'm a real basketball fan because the name of the game is called basketball. It ain't called LeBron. You feel me?
You're right. I'm gonna read what this sister said. Angie Bernard. She said, "When playing defense and watching film, you look at tendencies. I got fooled by Kyrie's fake, especially with how much time was left. Without Luka, the likelihood that Kai was passing is 1%. That's amazing when we got a sister that come in here and break this thing down, and we got brothers that play the game that ain't 5'10" midgets, and they still don't understand the game, and we got sisters that get it. 100.
I like her take, bro, but with 7 seconds left, Elder, I'm not doing that.
Hold on, Wes. Why do you like her take? Tell me why. We'll break this down.
Hey, because I like her take because she gave her perspective. She gave a real perspective of the game. I like that. I respect that, Elder.
Wes. All she did was say the same thing I said.
Hey, I like that. That ain't no little casual take. I can tell that you really paid attention.
All she did was say the same thing that I said.
Okay, hey, Elder, y'all would do that. Y'all would did that double team. I wouldn't have left my man.
But that's all she did was say the same thing I said.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have left my man. Y'all would have gave up that 3 to lose the game, and I wouldn't have, bro. End of the story.
You would have gave up the 2-pointer.
Exactly. Yes, sir. Kyrie wouldn't. Hey, I don't think Kyrie would have scored on Gabriel, bro. I don't think that.
Hey, bro, you're not listening to Kyrie. If you forget, there was a guy. See, if there's 2 people guarding him, where's the other guy at? Where's he at?
Hey, I'm gonna give it that layup because guess what?
Stay with me because you want to deflect. Stay with me. You can't say something and then when you get caught, want to deflect, bro. Stay with me. If there's 2 guys guarding Kyrie, where's that open man at? Where's he at, Wes? You tell me.
Hey, you know where he at? Under the rim. He under the rim.
Wide open.
Exactly. What's the score? What's the score? Time and score, please, Elder. Please.
Yeah. We're down 2, and at that time, it was 3-point-something seconds left on the clock.
We up 2, bro.
Again, they're down 2, I said. They're down 2 with 3-point-something seconds left.
Exactly. So what don't you want to give up, Elder? What don't you want to give up in that situation, Elder?
Honestly, I want to win the game. I don't want to give up nothing. I
don't want to give up nothing. So everybody face guards the man.
Bro, that's not NBA basketball. Sorry.
7 seconds left.
Hey, bro, that's nobody basketball.
Bro, I done seen coaches man to man with 7 seconds left. Bro, I watch all teams, bro. I don't just watch my team, bro.
You don't, bro.
What? I got league pass, baby. I got league pass. So when my Lakers bush, I go to another team. I go watch another game.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, bro. You liked her take Because it might.
Yeah, because she's not a casual fan. She's not just up here saying something.
She didn't say anything I didn't say though.
I ain't say she did. Hey, Elder.
Hold on, you disagree with me though.
Look,
you disagree with me.
No, Elder. I like your take, bro. Just because I did disagree with you, that don't mean that I don't like what you saying, bro.
You disagree with her take? Elder,
y'all got real basketball convo, bro. We not up here trolling, right?
I know you're not trolling. That's
okay. Look, I'm enjoying it. I'm just enjoying talking to real basketball here.
Yes, you are good. I'm just asking, do you disagree with Angie's take?
No, I don't disagree with y'all, bro. Cause look, if AD was right, he probably could have got that deflection. AD was not right, bro. So he probably injured Elder, is what I'm saying. So you just crashed into Cleaver to play before that, bro. We up 4 points with 30 seconds left.
I understand y'all upset about the loss. Anytime you lose a game on the last second shot, it's heartbreaking. I don't care who it is, what it is, why it is.
Yeah, you're right. And it looked worse because it was.
Hold on, this is the negative. This is the energy I can't stand from the new age Laker fans, because it didn't used to be this way. Again, I've been around the Lakers since 1979, bro.
I'm a new fan. I ain't gonna lie, my fault. I'm a new fan.
You are, because you came with LeBron.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and D-Ham. I'm from Elder. Elder. I'm from D-Ham City too, so I mess with D-Ham too.
Hey, I know all about Sagtown. So
yeah.
City. So that's my old stomping grounds. But here's the key. Here's the key. This is new. This perspective and all this is new, bro. When you got a championship mindset, guess what you do? You say, hey, I watch the film, let's move on. That ain't what we do now. What we do now is we sit around and point blame at somebody. Everybody but LeBron James. This is why I call you people gawkers.
Hey, no, you don't hear me. You don't hear me. You don't hear my take, Tony.
Hold on. Well, LeBron ain't playing now, so we can't bring him up. But I'm saying this is a new thing I'm seeing with so-called Laker fans. It's always we got to blame somebody. I'm even watching us do this when we win games.
Yeah.
And people coming in and there's more negative energy. This coach sucks. He don't know what he's doing. This player is this. We should have done this in the last game. Hold on, bro. We passed that game. We lost, but we can't win this game. Why you don't have nothing positive to say about this? You don't have shit positive to say because it ain't LeBron James. And this is the thing that's being identified. So this is what I'm tired of. Get past it. If you've ever played, guess what? It shit hurts. But guess what you do? You get your heart and your mind ready for the next game. And you move on. It's amazing to me that now these quote-unquote new age Laker fans, we can't move on. We can't move on. And I guarantee you, I do these conversations all the time, and I ask one simple question, and it's always the same answer. LeBron's my favorite player. Y'all both think different. You think totally different because everything is about tearing up his legacy, doing this and that. That I'm telling y'all is frustrating.
Yeah, I ain't that type of Brown fan, but I know what kind you talking about though.
Yeah.
I ain't that.
And this is what it gets to, and this is the behavior that they permeate on Lakers.
Yeah.
We didn't ever cry about losses. We cared about winning, and as long as we was in a position, we knew we was good. But all I hear is AD's the problem, Darvin Ham's the problem, so and so's overrated, just all this negative shit.
I be feeling bad for D-Ham sometimes, bro.
It wasn't like this all the time, bro. This I know. It wasn't like this all the time. This is the stuff that frustrates me.
I agree with Elder.
This is why we do the streams. We lose. Let's break the game down. Let's see how we lost. Then let's get hyped so we can get ready for the next game and see if we come back and make the corrections. I'm literally watching the Lakers lose a game, then win a game, and people still talking about the game we lost. And every single people bringing that stuff up, if I ask them, who's your favorite player, it's always going to be LeBron James. Man, I'm telling you, this is strange behavior.
Definitely.
This ain't real basketball.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been a Laker fan for so many years. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying but these last few years, 4 years, it's been like that. It never used to be like that.
Never. And this is what sucks the life out of Laker fans. Because we can't even enjoy the game the way it's supposed to be enjoyed. You're going to have successes. You're going to have failures. But if all we do is when it's LeBron, talk about everything he does good. And then when it ain't LeBron, bash everybody else. I don't want to hear that.
Hey, y'all should have heard me when Brown was in Cleveland. I used to be like, damn, bro, you ain't going to jump for the rebound. You ain't going to box out. I was saying the same stuff in Cleveland about LeBron James. You feel me? So
I don't have to curse the Kobe and MJ fans. They don't act like this, bro. I dealt with Kobe fans.
You said Jordan? You said hold on? You said Jordan fans?
They don't. I've dealt with Kobe fans.
Come on, man. You talking about the same fans that was killing each other over shoes?
Now, I dealt with Kobe fans for 20 plus years. I dealt with MJ fans longer than that. I've never had MJ fans come at me about Kobe. Never.
Oh yeah. No, I know about that debate.
I've never had an MJ fan come at me bashing Kobe Bryant. Never.
I don't bash players, bro.
I get a whole bunch of LeBron James fans telling me Kobe ain't this and Kobe ain't that. See, that's your mantra. This is what's on your spell that's on you, boogers.
Hey, yeah, that was my problem. Hey, that was my problem before I started hooping.
Hold on, Wes. Y'all gotta degrade all the other greats to try to make this nigga look better than what he actually is. This is strange behavior. And guess what? I'll be glad when it's gone. I agree with the LeBron James fans because there's some diehard LeBron James fans that feel like he ain't worthy to be on the Lakers. And guess what? I agree with you. They say they be glad when he need the Lakers. Guess what? I'm with you on that.
Hey, I ain't there with you though. On that one, Elder.
Hold up for 1 second. John, you got to flash your face. My boy Top Flight is in the building. I can't see your face, bro.
Elder, leave these people alone, man, about this thing, man. You know these folks, you know how folks are, man. You know what I mean? You can't consider all LeBron fans like that, though, man. Come on, man.
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, I can't say all, but boy, the major majority of them are. The major majority of them are.
They might be kids, too, Elder. You got to look at it like that, too. Because look, bro.
Hey, one at a time. Wes, the majority of the people that do this is grown men in the 30s and 40s and 50s.
Hey, Elder, let me say this. They probably ain't grew
off, bro.
Let me just say this real quick, Elder. They probably ain't grew out of that kid mentality. Cause look, when I was a kid, it was all F Kobe. I mess with Chauncey Billups. You know I'm from Saginaw, so I mess with Michigan. F Kobe. I mess with Chauncey Billups. That's when we won the ring and stuff, bro. So I'm just saying F players all my life until I understand basketball, until I'm really playing, until I'm really losing games. That really mean I'm like, damn, I'm saying F Kobe. This nigga go out here balling every night. So these niggas ain't grew out of their kid mentality, bro. These niggas is 37, 45, still in the kid mentality talking about F a player. This player is garbage. No, these niggas is not, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't have an issue. Cause see, I know what you're saying right there. You're just identifying the best player with the team. And I don't have a problem with that. I don't like no Celtics, bro. Do I respect some of the greats in the game? Yeah. But because I'm a Laker fan, I don't like none of the Celtics. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm not gonna. When have you heard me bash Paul Pierce? When have you heard me bash Kevin? You know what I mean? I don't go around bashing other players, especially players that play with my guy, just to make the guy I like look better.
Hey, Elder, we got to start identifying them dudes as trolls straight up from the jump, bro. Why is you discrediting these dudes who made it all the way, bro? Quit playing with us, bro. Go on. That ain't basketball talk.
Somebody else can go, man. I'm done.
You done, yeah. Hey, well, I will say about that game. I mean, no blame to. I mean, I don't blame anyone. I'm just fucked up that AD fouled it, man. With up 4 like that. That just threw everything for a whack. So I mean, that's just point blank. You know, my thing is it's always a nigga. You ever see the nigga that know he messed up and he tap his chest like that's on me when everybody sees it, everybody know that it's on him.
Yeah.
But that loss right there was on AD.
Yeah.
And hopefully, like I said, my little 9U team just lost in championship. So I had like 12 kids, you know what I'm saying, crying and everything, just in that blah. But the message that I gave them at the end is just like, we're gonna build on this for next year. So hopefully you'll come back humble next year when we start at 10U. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my point is that hopefully with the way that things are going, because clearly, the team is totally different without that drama with Pat and
Russ.
And Russ, you know what I mean? That the team, you know what I mean? You can just see that the team is kind of coming together. So, like you say, L, put this one behind us, and let's move on to the. It's a game-to-game situation, and I'm depending on Ham to go ahead and pump these jokers out because we should be playing playoff basketball from here on in. Every game is a playoff game. So
hey, who talking right now?
This Top Flight.
Hey, Top Flight, did you watch the game, bro? This
Yeah,
way.
I watched it.
Hey, did you see the role players though? Like Winnie and Gabriel, them boys was hooping, bro.
But see,
Balling.
I've been asking
Balling.
for that. See, I've been asking for. I still say we need to pick up another big body.
Bro, what's wrong with the front office, bro?
I don't know. So you pick up another big body, and you see how we are. So everybody keeps saying, "Wait till Bron come back." So even when Bron come back, if we can get another big body in there. I'm not saying that I was the Cousins or there's a couple of people out there that you can
somebody big, bro, that's gonna block a shot and get a board.
Yo, bro, you keep cutting people off, bro.
my fault, Kareem. I swear to God, it ain't no disrespect. My fault, Kareem.
He excited. I understand that because, like I say, I've been asking for that duel of Anthony and Gabriel in there, and it's a shame that AD had to get into foul trouble before Ham actually tried that. So I'm just anxious to see how he works that tonight and whether or not he actually does that and get Gabriel in there, because with that extra body in there, it takes some off of AD so he doesn't have to do as much. But when you got him out there banging against the power forward and the fucking center, and he the only big body out there, I think that kind of hurt us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know what though? That took away from Beasley time though. And I want Beasley on the floor. So
I don't.
Does anybody know Darvin Ham obsession with Dennis Schroeder by any chance?
He run through them brick walls,
like, what's
bro.
his obsession? What's his obsession with Dennis?
What Dennis Schroeder brings him is a great on-ball defender.
Right.
And then, hold on, when you think about it with no LeBron, because one of his jobs, LeBron's job, is to handle the ball. He's your next best ball handler. Him and what's the dude's name? D'Lo. So you need ball handlers. So you're wondering, like, you get an obsession, like, why is he playing him so much? He is a very good on-ball defender. On-ball. He's a good on-ball defender, and he's a very good ball handler. We don't have any other ball handlers, bro, besides the next best one after those two is Austin Reed.
Yeah.
And D'Lo.
And teams of D'Lo. No, I said D'Lo first. D'Lo and Schroeder are only two real ball handlers because the other guys are not. But Troy Brown, Walker, Beasley, them guys ain't ball handlers. They're not ball handlers. They're scorers and shooters and slashers, but they're not ball handlers. So he's not obsessed with Schroeder. It's the only option he has. And this is the type of stuff I'll be talking about when people say it's bad coaching. They'll say, well, he should have put Schroeder out and put this dude in. Well, this dude can't handle the ball.
Right.
This dude can't do this. This dude's horrible defensively. So y'all say that, but that's why I be saying y'all don't understand the intricacies of coaching.
Right.
Y'all won't sit here and say, well, this man's making a bad decision. When you're looking at it, it may be the only decision he has. It's the best option for him. And then there may be another guy that you like, but the coach is around him every day. The coach and the coach, and see, one of the dudes called me the other day, and was it you? I can't remember who it was. Somebody called me and finally said, man, I finally watched tape on Lonnie Walker. He is horrible defense. I said,
bro.
Yeah, I don't see the big hype.
Tell you, I said, and see, the coach won't trust you if he can't trust you defensively.
Yeah, I agree.
Looking at, some people looking at offense say, oh, he can shoot, he can score.
That's it. That's all he does. That's all he do.
That's why he can't get off the bench. And one of my boys finally saw it and called me. It's like, man, Roof, you've been saying. I said, bro, I've been trying to tell you. It's more than just scoring. And most of us as fans, we just want to see the dunks. We just want to see the threes. We want to see the crossovers. And if we got a guy that's got that, we think he good.
Bro, I think them casuals.
They're talking about his rotations and how he misses assignments and gets big in trouble. We don't care nothing about that.
Right.
But no,
most of the time, all they look at is, like you said, is the offense. They don't know how important defensive is. Even when folks, I was on one, I saw the chat. They was like, trade AD, trade AD. Do you know if we traded AD, our defense would be some bullshit?
Hey, it depends on who we trading for, bro. I ain't gonna care.
Hell of a defense. You need that big body.
He is, but is he playing? How many games he gonna give us?
You're not gonna find nobody else that with that size.
But the fact of the matter is, AD is not no big man. I don't know why people keep calling him that.
No, he's no big man. But he is a big man on defense. He can park that paint up for you.
I mean, he's not like a Embiid or a Giannis or a Brook Lopez.
He's not a center. He
ain't big boned like my big brother. That nigga big boned and shit.
Where he's made his best numbers and all that has been when he's at power forward. Right. That's where another organizational thing. You taking these low-level players that you don't pay any money to and trying to get them to be the help for Anthony Davis, guys that are making $1 million, $2 million. But then when it comes to ball handling, those guys will spend money on. We'll go spend $47 million. We'll go spend $16 million. We'll go spend $6 million. We'll go spend $10 million. We'll go spend $13 million. I'm naming all the salaries of all the guys they've brought in to try to help with the ball handling responsibilities of LeBron. And I'm not blaming LeBron for this. I just want y'all to see the facts of what it is. They have actually tried to support LeBron in the thing he needs, which is smart. Why would you have $50 million invested in one of your best players, if not your best, and not the best, and not put good help around it? But when it comes to AD, he gets a $2 million guy, a $1 million guy, a guy that can barely make a roster. You see what I'm saying? You got 50 million or 40 million in this one and 40, and the same money. You got 50 in one, 40 in the other, but you're not investing in the other. And then you're wondering why he's getting hurt all the time. The brother just said, it sucks when you see AD in there. He's the only real big we got, and he's got to bang with the power forward and bang with the center and bang with the guard that's coming down and the crash the boards and bang with that wing that's coming in, chipping him.
Man, and ain't nobody helping him, Elder. Ain't nobody helping him, bro.
That's why I said he was spitting facts, because when you put I won't say Blackistan. When you put Gabriel in, at least he's a wiry body. He's gonna play high energy. He's gonna bang. He's gonna get a lot of fouls, but hey, I'd rather have that and take some of the pressure off AD than have nothing. Because what else you got? Rui? You got Rui Hachimura. I mean, we got Vanderbilt, which is cool, but these guys are really, Vanderbilt is more of a perimeter defender. Yeah, I don't really need him.
William Gabriel had an awesome game that was wasted.
He been in that weight room, bro.
Y'all missing the point with Top Flight and Elder basically saying. Big men and guys who playing the center today is totally two different things. Right. When you used to defending out on the wing, but now you playing that paint and the box out, the turnaround had to swing for a block. It's two different things. But I want to respond to this real quick. He said, Big Ring, make sure you call out everybody for cutting people off, not because his takes is different. It don't have nothing to do with his takes being different. My thing is, and because somebody else said that I never cut ticket off. Listen, it's not like nobody picking and choosing, but the point I'm making is this right now is not nobody arguing or debating. Top Flight was just making a point, and and when he cut him off, it's different from when somebody going back and forth. When somebody go back and forth, that's kind of different. But when it's more of a dialogue and it's going good, so I don't want y'all to think like I'm picking and choosing. It's not like I'm.
Hey, and I understand you, Kareem. I understand you for sure.
Yeah, Wes get it. He understood what was up. Wes got it.
But a lot of people they got when I said ask them because when Top Flight was talking, it's different. Everything is different. Like when it's like some real like rowdiness and people, that's what it is. This right now, y'all, is more like, and he's more calm in his talking. Top Flight, he's making a point about the big man, and it's not like West was disagreeing with him, but he just threw his point off. So of course I tell everybody I'm not picking and choosing, but go ahead. Somebody had Elder, hold up. We got a Nick T on the Cash App. Go ahead, Elder.
Okay, Nick T, we appreciate you, brother, in the super chat. He said, let me see here. Elder, I told you about Lonnie. He doesn't make extra passes and also find himself in bad defensive plays where he's the most culprit. You did. I remember you saying it, and you were 100% correct. Right. And I wish Lonnie would have because you can tell this is just a lack of IQ, y'all. Lonnie's just not the smartest IQ player out there. You can tell, and ain't got nothing to do with athleticism and skill and none of that. He's just not the highest IQ guy, and it's very easy that if the ball ain't around him, he's gonna get lost defensively. He's out of position a lot, which causes other guys to have to make up, and then they're getting fouled with stuff he's not doing. And then offensively, like my man Nick T said, he's not gonna make that extra pass. When Lonnie get it, he's pretty much a black hole. He's gonna score unless the defense makes him pass. If the defense don't shed him, he's going to the basket or he's pulling up for three. He's a black hole once he touches the ball. And that can be good if he's just coming in like Vinny Johnson and microwave. But a lot of times it's not, because it throws the floor of the offense off, and it puts you in bad position defensively because them misses. Now the other team is off and running, and now you're in transition D, which is the hardest defense to play. Wow. So you have to look at this stuff, and if a coach ain't playing him, believe you me, if a guy is skilled and a coach ain't playing him, it's for a legitimate reason. It's for a legitimate reason. And that's what he's saying to him. Look, I got other guys that are going to be solid defensively. They may not score the ball like you, but they ain't going to give up the points you give up either. And they're not going to throw our rhythm off. And we can't argue. He put Lonnie on the bench, and guess what? The Lakers end up having the #1 defense in the NBA since the trade deadline. So we're going to argue with his decision, but some of us will come here and say he's a stupid coach and he don't know what the hell he doing.
I want to ask a question.
I don't. That's why I be like, man, we got to get better, man. And my thing is, this blame game stuff, man. It's just it just sucks.
Man, salute, Kareem. Salute, Elder. Salute everybody on the panel.
There's plenty of mistakes that happen in that game to where I'm not gonna just blame one player for losing that game. Right. I'm not gonna blame one player. I mean, y'all.
Everybody in the back screen got to show y'all face. You got to not let nobody else. Y'all got to
so how many
miss defensive assignments? He ain't the only one to miss free throws. He ain't the only one to miss shots. I guarantee it.
Okay, so how many games left this season?
11.
Yeah. So all these. So he. I mean, yeah. AD. I mean, he did go. I mean, he did have a post game interview where he basically, he said it was his fault or whatever. But quite frankly, it ain't no time for excuses, man. All these, it was my bad, my mistake. All of this, I know what I did wrong. He done did that for the past. He's done that for the past 4 or 5 games. It's my mistake, my fault. Before you know it, Lakers will be out to man. If the Lakers keep messing around, they're gonna be out to play in.
So
and that's just my opinion.
Let me ask you what you'd rather have. Would you rather have a guy not duck the smoke, show up for the press conference and admit his wrongs, or a guy just make you a bunch of empty promises?
No. I just, and that's what I said. He's been doing that for the past 5 or 4 games.
I don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear the excuse. We want to see action on the floor.
What I'm saying is this: it ain't an excuse.
It is an excuse, Elder. It's 11 games left.
Let me ask you. Hold on.
Wait. Let me finish, Elder. I wasn't done.
No.
They're the 11th seed, and we keep hearing it's my mistake, it's my fault. Before you know it,
it ain't his fault because y'all wouldn't be in the game in the first place if it wasn't for him.
They still 11 seed.
Hold on, bro. In those games, because here's the key: we were winning before. Here's the key: we was winning before. Nobody was really tripping. Now we lost 3 out of 4. Everybody's upset. And they want to blame somebody. That's why I got the problem. My thing is this: what do you want him to say? He's not ducking the smoke. He's going to the interviews, and they're asking him questions about the game.
I want him to, I don't want him to. I want him to get out there and lead the team to victory. You're in your prime.
Hey, bro, so what happens when
let me finish what I'm saying. You're in your prime. You're Anthony Davis. You're supposed to be an all NBA, all defense. This is your time, bro. Get out there and lead them to wins, because we don't do this to a year 20 LeBron when he's doing this.
Let me say this though, but he didn't miss 16 free throws by himself.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I'll take it with the way he give it.
Without his 26 and 10, where would the Lakers?
I'm like, come on, we got to look at the facts though. AD lose the game in 2 different places. AD
40 seconds left.
I don't think he lost the game at all.
AD fouled a guy that we didn't need to foul. We lose the game there.
Why y'all didn't keep the same energy with other players, man? Defensive.
I didn't watch the game, but how do we lose a game when we're up 4 and you foul? Hold on. When he got done shooting his free throws, was the Lakers down? Was the game tied, or were they still up?
You shouldn't have fouled the guy. The guy missed.
No, answer the question. Hold on, bro. Answer the question.
We still lose.
When the guy got done shooting his 3 free throws, what was the score?
We were still up by 1 point.
AD gave him 3 more, Elder. AD gave him 3 more.
Time out. What happened after that?
AD gave him 3 more.
No, when he got 3 free throws, we were up 1.
Right.
Still winning. Not tied, not down. We're winning. Then what happened? I'm asking.
Then what? Let me tell you what happened. What happened was bad coaching. Then nobody,
bad
bro.
coaching.
Come on. Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder beat this guy and run in the back. The guy that was inbound in the ball should never give AD the ball. Dennis Schroeder run in the back, and this guy didn't even see when Dennis. The coach is a dumbass. Dennis
No,
Schroeder
you
That's
know
the
what?
always
coach,
run
bro.
in the
You act
back.
like the coach
Dennis
got a fucking
Schroeder.
Xbox
Hold
controller.
on.
Why would you
Y'all
not
are
give Dennis
y'all
Schroeder the ball?
sad. Y'all
Dennis
sad.
Schroeder is the best
Y'all
free throw
sad.
shooter
Hey,
y'all
my
have on
man
the
talking.
team.
Hold on, time out.
Y'all
Hey,
are
my
sad,
man
man.
talking. My man talking. Hey, I got 2 questions for you. How old are you, bro?
Dennis Schroeder is the best free throw shooter over
How
there.
old
It's
are you,
just
bro?
facts.
Let me ask you a question, man. How old are you?
Doesn't matter. I'm old enough. I know basketball.
Hold on, bro.
How
Hold
old
on,
is
bro.
you, bro?
I'm asking you a question. How old are you, bro?
I'm 30.
Who's your favorite player?
LeBron James.
Elder, no Elder. Don't do it, Elder. Elder, don't do it. Please, for West. Please,
Oh,
Elder,
Nah,
please.
No,
Please, Elder.
but what's
do
somebody?
it, Elder. Do
Wait,
it.
hold on.
Do it.
They have
What's
a
somebody's
certain.
favorite player? What's
They
somebody's
have
favorite
a
player
certain
got to do with
speed.
calling the game?
Because he
Because
making
somebody's
us look
favorite
bad,
hold
man.
on.
has to do
Like
with
the
calling
boy
the
said,
game
hold
how
on,
it
dude. I
is.
tell you because you're in the same boat.
That
The
ain't got
brother over
nothing
here
to do with
just
it.
told you. No, the
That
brother
ain't got
over here
nothing to
just
do with
told you that AD didn't miss all 16 free throws. The brother over here just told you AD
I
wasn't the
didn't
only one
blame
that
AD.
committed
Hold on,
foul.
wait.
Hold
I didn't
on,
blame
bro. Hold
AD.
on.
I didn't blame
Hold
AD.
on. Okay, so who do you blame then? Because I heard you
I blame.
agreeing.
Listen, I blame.
You were agreeing with this dude.
It's 4 people I blame. D-Lo for taking bad threes at the end of the game that he didn't have to take.
He didn't have
Right? I blame him. That he one of the main people I blame, along with AD for missing a clutch free throw and fouling and messing up the momentum at the end of the game where he didn't have to foul. That was a bad play by AD. Who took the ball out and passed the ball to AD with them last few? Somebody before I think it was Reeves or Dennis that
Man,
passed.
Elder,
Well,
they
I actually,
sad,
hold on.
man.
I didn't watch it. Hold on. I didn't watch it, but
I
I'm gonna
think
ask
it
you
was
this.
Reeves.
Hold
I
on.
think
You
it was
said, hold
Reeves.
on, bro. Hold on. You said
Yeah,
who
I'm
gave?
telling you. No, wait. I'm telling you what it was. I'm telling you who
Bro,
I blame.
I have a question. And ain't no blame. I heard who you blame. You just told us. But
what's
you
good?
talk. I want to get on that one play you just talked about because I didn't see it, but I already know how it went.
Yeah.
You said who gave AD the ball? Like we shouldn't have threw it to him. I'm gonna
Nope.
ask you.
Not for. I would have much rather trusted
Who
Dennis
else
Schroeder
was
to make
open?
the
I'm like,
free
hold
throws.
on though. Remember,
Hey,
not
bro.
because the
Who
best
else
player
was open?
don't always
Who
gotta
else
get
was
the last
open?
shot.
Dennis
I'm
Schroeder.
asking
Give
was
Dennis Schroeder
open.
the ball. Give Dennis
Hey,
Schroeder
bro.
the ball. Let
Hey,
them
bro.
foul
Was
Dennis
he
Schroeder
open?
and let
Was
Dennis
Yes,
Schroeder
he
go
was
to the
open.
line
Yes,
to
he
shoot the
was
free
open.
throws.
Yes,
I'm
he
gonna go
was
back and watch
open.
it.
Go back and watch the game. Dennis
Go
Schroeder
back
run
and watch
off.
it.
Dennis Schroeder run off his guy that was supposed to be covering Dennis Schroeder.
Now,
Lose
hey,
Dennis
Exactly.
hold on,
Schroeder.
bro. For what they just said, Dennis Schroeder missed free throws at the end of the game.
No,
That's
he
not
didn't.
true.
No, he did not. He
No,
missed
he did
free
not.
throws. He missed free throws mid. This was
I
the
got
whole
you.
fourth
So
quarter.
somebody, hold on.
Right. The whole fourth quarter,
Somebody missed a free
players
throw.
were missing free
Fourth
throws. That's
quarter.
what happened.
Hold on. If somebody missed a free throw in the fourth quarter, they're more to blame than somebody that missed a free throw in the third quarter.
What?
That's what y'all saying. If some,
Nobody said that.
here's
What
the
are
thing.
you talking about?
Hold on, y'all.
What?
Hold on. Anthony Davis. Hold on. I'm gonna go with what you said. They went down.
I'm not giving AD no passes.
Bro, let me finish, bro. They were
Giving
down
no
4.
passes, no.
Right? They were down 4. Anthony Davis hit a bad foul, y'all said. They got 3 free throws. They were down 1 then, right? Dallas was down 1.
Right.
Lakers still winning. So
Right.
they get fouled. AD's the guy that gets fouled, I'm assuming. He makes 1 out of 2. The Lakers are up 2.
We still winning.
Why we don't blame the whole team for not stopping them?
Right. We still winning.
Again, we still can get a stop and win the game.
Right. I just don't understand.
That was my thing. Get the stop, bro. Just get the stop, bro.
Well, it was a bad play by Reeves. It was a bad play by Reeves.
It was a bad play by all. Hey, actually, the only person that I saw that did everything right was what's his name? Because he was the furthest away from the play. Now, I don't blame AD for doing what he do because it was a natural reaction. Again, when you study players, there's 1.4 seconds left on the clock.
Right.
And Kyrie is in a motion that he's done 1,000,000 times. You actually watch Kyrie do the same motion and shoot a shot over Steph Curry to win Cleveland their only championship.
Hey, so let me ask you.
I disagree.
Elder, because I thought he was finna shoot. I ain't gonna care. I thought he was finna shoot.
So that clutch,
everybody that knows Kyrie, everybody that knows Kyrie's hold on, bro. Everybody that knows double. Hey, hold on, dude.
That's wrong, bro. You wrong.
Everybody that knows Kyrie game thought he was.
I disagree.
So let me ask you this.
Hey, down at the bottom. You didn't think Kyrie was going to shoot that ball?
No, I did not. He was double. He
I
got
didn't
nowhere
either.
to
Bro,
I
you
go.
didn't
sound crazy, bro.
I
You
didn't
Got
either.
sound
nowhere to
I
crazy,
didn't
go.
bro.
He was
LeBron
double.
James fans said that he didn't think he was going to shoot.
Hey,
Everybody
I'm a
else.
LeBron James fan,
Hey, hold
and
on.
I
Hey,
saw
hold
him
on.
in
Hold on.
Cleveland.
Hey, hold
Nigga, I
on.
thought he was finna
Hey,
pull that bitch.
so this play that shot that Dallas made, right, kind of remind me of that shot Indiana made early in the season. So, let me ask you this, right? Do you blame LeBron for that shot in Indiana?
That was totally different because
Hell yeah, I do. West do.
No. I'm asking Elder.
That was totally different.
Hey, LeBron, my favorite player, but I do.
Because that was off a missed shot and a rebound, and then nobody was really guarding. He wasn't double teamed. He was a wide open look for a 6'6".
So do you blame LeBron for that three?
Yeah, Brian
No,
blew
I
the
don't,
shot.
man.
Brian.
How many times you want me to say it? I don't.
Hey, it's funny because I do.
Well,
I
I'll tell you this.
cap.
That foul, man, that foul was bad, bro. That messed up momentum. I mean, I'm calling it what it is, man.
It just hurt. It
that
just hurt.
foul that AD gave, that foul when he fouled.
And that foul did not cost
messed
the
up
game.
momentum.
The Lakers were still winning after that foul. So it cost them the
They
game.
was up by 2 points.
Hey, y'all, let Wes say something real
They were
quick.
winning.
20 seconds real quick. Hey, bro, it ain't bad coaching, bro. If the players out there, we got to mind our own when we out there on the court, bro. The coach tell us to do something in the huddle. Yeah, we heard you, coach. Yeah, we finna go try to do this shit. But when the ball get inbounded, bro, it's real live action, bro. We beat him, forgot that shit coach done told us, bro. Quit playing with coach like that, bro. That nigga, bro, check our record after that 2-10 start, bro. Check our record after we traded Russ and Pat Bev, bro. Quit playing with D-Ham. You niggas sound crazy.
We need to get
you boys sound crazy, bro. Get him off the check, bro.
That man is garbage.
Bro, my thing is, bro,
he's not a good coach.
You don't even
Hey,
know
y'all gotta
basketball. You talking about you
y'all gotta
Terry.
stop pointing. Y'all gotta stop pointing fingers all the time.
My thing is, it's 11 games left.
These
All
the
these
next one
excuses.
that let us lose the game. We was losing the game. If you go back
So
and watch the game.
D-Ham out there with a Lakers jersey
It's 11 games left.
For the whole time he was losing the game. You know when we start winning the game? When he finally benched Beasley. He had Beasley in the game, shooting us out of the game.
Is Beasley not a threat though? Do players gotta guard Beasley?
They need to start that UU guy and put Beasley on the bench. Beasley is killing us.
Nah, bro. Beasley keeps the offense respectful.
Exactly, bro. He don't know basketball, so get him off the chat, Kareem.
Beasley keeps the offense respectable.
Beasley
They're
is
not
killing us.
Casual troll.
Bro, Beasley is not killing them, bro. Beasley he keeps the offense.
He's shooting us out of the game.
Please tell this man how offense work.
Y'all,
all I know is it's 11 games left, and the Lakers are 11th seed. All these excuses, man, they're gonna be old soon.
Hey, Kareem and Elder, can I say something, Kareem and Elder?
It's gonna be old.
Go ahead, Art.
Man, this my thing. This my thing with the fan base. Right. Is all the critics in the world on these YouTube streets, man. That's all. Instead of analyzing just the game on his own, because some AD can have 35 and 14. Y'all folks will still blame Anthony Davis or something.
So we analyzing the whole game. If he fouls the nigga at the end,
Hold on, real quick. AD had 8 points and 12 rebounds or something the other day. Remember that day he had that 8 points? And the Lakers won. Guess what? All I heard was people coming here and bash AD.
Because he shrink.
But they bashed AD.
Right, because he shrunk.
They didn't care. Hold on. They didn't. No, he didn't, because without his defensive presence at the end of that game, the Lakers won the one. He made three big defensive plays at the end of that game. Even though he didn't shoot the ball well, he played fine. He just didn't shoot well.
Do you think these?
They destroyed them, L.
Hold on, bro. Let me ask Hearn something real quick, bro. Hold on.
These are not real Laker fans, because guess what?
Okay, Elder, if that's the case,
they won't be around. We won't have.
Elder, do you think? Hey, Elder, do you think those other players on the team right now, not the old players that got traded, but after that? After the deadline, do you think those players are finna wait on AD to get in rhythm and get in his flow? Because when I watch the game, when I analyze the game, what I see is from D'Lo to Dennis to Reed, they're not waiting on AD to get in rhythm. They are taking their shots and they're going.
You want to know why they get those shots? You want to know why they get those shots?
Because AD.
Because of Anthony Davis.
I'm saying that it seems as though that
D'Lo is shot creator, bro. Quit playing like D'Lo.
Those other players on that team, they're not waiting on Anthony Davis. They're not waiting on AD.
I want to understand his question. I don't really understand it yet. I want to understand what he's asking. Go ahead, bro.
If AD, what I'm saying is, if AD is not out there demanding the ball, I don't care who has the ball. If it's LeBron, then a shooter, D'Lo, give me the damn ball. Oh, my fault, Kareem. Look, give me the ball when it's the fourth quarter, demand the ball and stop looking for people to feed you. So what I'm saying is this: when I analyze the game, what I see is those players ain't respected. They're not respected to AD enough to pat. They're not waiting on Anthony
He ain't
Davis.
asked a question. He just had a statement,
So
basically.
my question to you is, Elder, when you analyze the game, is that what you see? Because when I analyze the game, I see those players saying, "I'm not waiting on AD."
Don't ask the question, then give me the answer. If you're gonna
go
ask,
ahead.
What I see is a guy that's not forcing the issue. What I see is a guy that knows I am going to be keyed on in the fourth quarter. See, y'all just look and say, demand the ball, score over 3 or 4 people.
Hold on. Train with Giannis.
Hey, hold on, Wes. That's what I see. AD is not that guy. And he don't have to be with this team. He doesn't force the issue. That's not his strength.
Kyrie do it.
I see a guy. He ain't. Oh, but look what you just compared.
I disagree with what you said, though. I'm like, you're trying to.
Giannis do it. Giannis do it. They both champions. Hold on, Elder. They all champions.
Hold on, Wes. Hold on, y'all.
Giannis and Kyrie champions.
Hold on, y'all. Here's the thing that y'all missing. Why you think the Lakers is been the number one defense since the All-Star break?
D-Him, Jerry
Vanderbilt, and AD.
AD, D-Him, Vanderbilt.
Anthony Davis is the anchor of that whole defense.
And Vanderbilt.
Can't forget about Van, though, baby.
So y'all sit up there and criticize AD, and y'all defense wouldn't be that damn good if it wasn't for Anthony Davis.
Herm, you right, bro.
So I mean, by y'all being critical of AD is doing so much.
You're lying. Herm, you're lying.
Hey, hold on,
Herm, you're lying.
Hey, y'all let Wes ask her something.
You're lying, Herm. You're lying.
Hey, Herm, you right. You know we just talking heads, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, if AD had 100 points, bro, had a Wilt Chamberlain game. Okay, AD, you bought out on the offensive end. But, bro, if the game is close at the end with that same Wilt Chamberlain type game, 100 points, 50 rebounds, 40 blocks, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't care what you did on the offensive end, and you had a good D. At the end of the game, if it's game 7, do it matter than 100 points if you blow the game fouling a 3-point shooter at the end of the game and giving up a 3? Do that 100 points?
But here's the thing.
Stuff matter. I know he ball. I know
Wes,
AD be balling, bro.
Here's the thing, Wes. Here's the thing, Wes, that y'all tripping about. The same thing y'all get on AD about. I seen LeBron James throughout the whole. Hold on.
LeBron not playing.
Now, but hold on. I seen LeBron had lapses throughout the whole season.
This is about AD, not LeBron.
But what I'm saying.
Stop talking about LeBron is a champion. Talk about AD.
See,
y'all let him talk.
Y'all gotta let the nigga talk, man. I don't feel like yelling. But my thing is, y'all point the blame at Russ when Russ was there. Everything was going wrong, and Russ didn't cause a lot of those situations. He didn't cause a lot of losses at the end of games, but y'all still blame Russ for the issue while y'all was losing. Now, because Russ is gone, now it's either D-Ham or Anthony Davis is the reason why you guys lose close games.
This ain't what I'm asking you, Herm.
Most of the games y'all lose be close games.
No, I don't switch it up, though, baby.
And it be contributed to everybody.
Hey, Herm, don't switch it up, though.
This is what I'm asking.
But
you ain't really asked the question, though.
No, this is what all right, I'm going to clarify. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to clarify. If it's game 7, bro, I hear what you just said. I swear to God, I heard what you just said, bro. If it's game 7, NBA Finals, bro, and AD got 100 points, 50 rebounds, 10 blocks, it's the 3-point game.
But it wasn't a 3-point game,
bro. I'm giving you a scenario, though, bro. Do all that.
Why you doing hypotheticals?
Hold on. Do all that Wilt Chamberlain? Hold on, bro. Do all them Wilt Chamberlain numbers matter if you blow the game at the end of a point game, bro? It doesn't. I'm gonna just answer it for you, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. All that number stuff, AD be going crazy. It don't matter if it don't equate to winning, bro. Everybody know that.
Hey, Elder, I heard you kind of just diss AD just then.
But that don't make no sense what you saying, though.
I heard Elder diss AD.
Once again,
bro, I'm just saying if it don't equate to winning.
I can't hear what don't compare AD to Kyrie. You don't compare AD to Kyrie. 100%.
Time out. What is it, brother? Hold on, brother. I just got back from the bathroom. What you said? I dissed AD. What are you talking about?
You said because I said Kyrie demand the ball, and you said, but look who you're talking about. But do you not see AD and Kyrie on that same tier?
No.
Bro, hold on.
He handles the ball.
Hold on. They're two totally different players. One is a ball handling guard.
What does that have to do with demanding the ball? What does that have to do with what does that have to do with demanding the ball?
One, that's his responsibility. The other one is not. That's like you comparing freaking KG to darn Rondo. It's just they two different players is what I'm telling you.
Yeah. AD is a power forward that handles the ball. Let's stop that, bro.
No, he does not handle the ball like
he does not handle the ball.
No. He plays center now, but he's a power forward that played guard when he was a little younger.
He does not handle the ball.
He always have handled the ball.
Handled the ball like that.
Now he can handle the ball, but he doesn't handle the ball.
Yeah, that's not his role to try to go out there and create off the dribble.
He got dudes like Sabonis looking better than him. I never thought I'd say Sabonis look better than AD.
He haven't been looking better than Anthony Davis. That's a damn lie, right?
Man, you sound crazy, huh? You ain't
Sabonis definitely have been playing better.
You ain't been watching the Kings, boy. He been handling that mud, getting it off the. Hey, he get it off the backboard, bring it up.
All right, since you said that,
I'll let you watch my league pass.
Hold on.
You need my league pass?
Hold on, my nigga. Just be quiet right quick. Since you said that, look at the last 15 games. Look at Sabonis numbers compared to Anthony Davis numbers. I bet you Anthony Davis numbers.
Sabonis got a good team. Hey, Sabonis got a good team, baby. Sabonis got a full team.
Hey, AD doesn't have a De'Aaron Fox on this squad. Go straight across the board, compare the last 15 games and tell me Sabonis numbers been better than Anthony Davis.
AD gotta do that. Sabonis don't gotta do that, and he putting up my 2020s, 2020 and 15 assists. Quit playing with y'all. Bet you Sabonis numbers look better. Triple
look at my boy
Tyrone. Hey, triple doubles.
Hold on. The last 15 games, Anthony Davis averaged 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks a game.
How many assists?
And what's their record? What's their record since?
And y'all, that's what we need to know too. Cause Sabonis winning with his. Sabonis give you 7 assists a game, 12, 13 rebounds a game, 20 points a game.
And they over 500.
Bonus, you can have it.
No, he don't play no D though. He don't play no D like Anthony Davis though. It's two sides to the ball. It's two sides to the ball. If they was on the same team though, if they was on the same team though,
had the Lakers been over 500 since these last 15 games, had it been over 500?
Yeah, we over 500 since the trade deadline. We've been over 500 since the 2-10 start.
They not over 500. They don't let me see.
Man, we've been over 500 since the 2-10 start. Y'all better put some respect on D. Bro.
Right now,
bro. You boys don't know basketball, man. Look how close we is to 500.
Right now, the Lakers are 11th seed. Can you live in reality, please?
Bro, look how close we is to 500. Y'all talking about we ain't over 500 since the 2-10 start.
Stuff, and the Lakers are 11th seed. Have you not seen their schedule?
Look how close we are to 500. Brother.
And y'all been saying, look how close we are for the past. Look, for the past 2 weeks, that's what we've been hearing. Look how close we are.
Well, we are what would that be? 9-7 or 8-6, something like that.
They don't know basketball, Elder.
They're 2 games over. Because 15 games ago we were 5 games under 500, and now we're 3 games under 500.
Yeah.
So we made up 2 games,
bro. Man.
Yeah. So in them
games, what I'm saying, what's the bonus numbers, Wes?
Bro,
what he been averaging the last 15 games?
Hey, Herm, I mess with you, bro, because I've been hearing you on chats for a minute, bro. But Sabonis, bro, he a triple-double threat every night, brother. Last night, 20 and 8. Something like that. He definitely
20. But AD like a couple of weeks ago did a 30 and 20.
I ain't saying he don't. I like
he did a 30 and 20.
Look, I like AD. But look, if you used to be a point guard, bro, how is you letting this dude who daddy was a center, his daddy was a center, how is you letting him average more assists than you?
I'm like, come on. At the end of the gameplay.
Hold on, hey, but you know what daddy was, bro?
Yeah, assists is leading to winning. It's leading to winning.
Everybody know we should not give
up. Y'all talking about assists like that don't lead to winning.
If he at least fall and put him on the line, do not give up the trade. Period.
That's not AD's game though. That's
Can anybody in the chat
go work out humble
yourself? I was looking up myself, but can anybody in the chat pull up some bonuses last 15
bro, I'll let you borrow.
And compare them to Anthony Davis last 15 games.
Watch the full games, analyzing closely.
We'll see who been better. We'll see who's been better between the two.
I'll let you analyze him closely. That boy is a baller. Hey, I'm finna start betting that money on these boys. I ain't lying. That boy, because every time they play the Lakers, guess what? De'Aaron Fox in the clutch, fucking us, messing us up every time.
Appreciate it, Frank. Appreciate that, Frank. Yeah, pull that up. Compare those two for the last 15 games. We gonna see who been better.
I bet you Sabonis got more wins.
Better. It's about who been getting 18 wins
and triple doubles and wins. Woo, that boy looking good.
AD been better, but what's his name got more wins definitely.
They got a better regular season team right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He definitely AD way better.
But look though, this team we got right here. If we had this team since training camp, come on now, y'all. We ain't even talking about none of this stuff we talking about. We ain't talking about none of this stuff we talking about. If we had this same team from training camp since training camp.
But here you tell.
I don't know, and then D'Lo kind of pissed me off, man. Cause D'Lo was
no, look, bro. If we had this team with Bob, AD,
talking about,
bro.
Man, they just
hold on, y'all.
I got my foot hurt.
Hold on.
D'Lo come back and D'Lo not even scoring from all three levels. It's a damn shame.
Look, y'all.
Hot shit. Oh, they just lucky I got my foot hurt. And
all right, bro.
Where is D'Lo?
AD wouldn't have had to overexert himself if we had this roster from the jump of the season, bro. That's on the front office. That's a front office fuck up.
For the month of March, he averaged 22 points.
Who?
Sabonis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, because look, he not that lean scorer. De'Aaron Fox, they lean scorer.
I got Elder doing it.
Hold on. He averaged 22 points, 8.6 assists.
Yes, sir.
And 13.3 rebounds. That's what he averaged for the month of March.
Yes, sir. I'll take that over what AD give you?
28, 13, and 3.
I take that.
The only thing he averaged more is points. I mean,
yeah. Hey, he got 3 more layups. That's cool. He got 3 more layups.
Sabonis was 17.
Sabonis averages more assists than him. He averages more assists.
Yeah, I'm getting my teammates involved.
But what about the blocks? What about the defensive side?
What about the blocks?
Hey, that's their only problem.
About the blocks.
We already know that. He averaged 1 block. So he averaged 1 block. So
that's the Kings' problem, though.
You can't compare. You can't make a determination on that anyways, because you got a team that is a slower paced team is averaging maybe say 108 points a game, and then you got a team like what's named them that's averaging 125 points a game. So they're getting freaking Golden State. I mean, Sacramento.
You saying we average 108?
I don't know. I'm making up the numbers. I don't know what.
I know, but look, why you got a high pace this year?
Popping hot shit and then come on score 11.
Nobody. Hey, this offense for
Sacramento next start.
Hold on. This
it's
offense.
A damn shame.
Hold on, bro.
Mute yourself, bro.
Hold on, bro. This offense is the best offense all time in the NBA. This is the number 1 offense ever in the NBA.
It's called the highest offensive rating.
Yeah, they got the highest offensive rating all time in the NBA. So they're getting way more possessions than the average team. That's why they're the number 1 offense. So their numbers are definitely going to be skewed because that's it. This is why people don't trust them now because they know they can't do this in the playoffs.
It might not translate.
It ain't no might. It won't.
Hey, but look. I thought Golden State Warriors weren't going to translate, Elder.
There are always less possessions. It won't translate to the playoffs.
I thought Golden State was Stephanie.
Golden State could play. Golden State, the difference between them, Golden State could play half court. They could play half court and defense.
They got the best half court.
Oh, well, Golden State had a top 5 defense and win them chips too.
Yeah,
so
they did with Bogut. You talking about that one with all the ones with Bogut?
All them that they won, that was good defensive.
Even last year, that was a good defense. Last year.
Bogut was him though on defense. I ain't gonna lie, Bogut was him.
All I'm saying is that the teams are different, so you can do the numbers and all. It don't mean nothing. This team is more successful.
I know they ain't competing for no chip this year, but if injuries, you never know with injuries, but they like 2 defenders away from that bug though for sure.
They've been healthy. That's another thing with Sacramento. They've been pretty much healthy all year. They ain't had nobody go down.
Thanks. But y'all just gotta be careful how y'all critiquing Anthony Davis. Y'all gotta realize what y'all asking them to do. Y'all asking them to be a rim protector, a rebounder, set the tone on defense, and then he still got to try to drop you 28 and 30.
Hold on.
Is it asking too much for you?
We don't do this with Giannis and Embiid and the rest of those dudes.
Hold on. Is it asking too much for you to play smart at the end of a ball game with 40 seconds?
That's asking
too much. Just answer that, bro.
So y'all
Anthony Davis
y'all
should
answer
not
me
be
3
playing
or
the
4
five.
questions in
No,
one time.
is it
Can
too
y'all
much?
slow
Anthony
down?
Davis should not
Is
be
it
playing the five.
is
We need a real five. Period.
bro, Hearn, is it too much to play smart with 40 seconds left and you
I'm
up?
gonna hit you with this because guys were bringing up Giannis and Embiid.
Man,
Tell me
no.
this. Hold
Hey,
on. Tell me.
hold
All right,
on.
go
The
ahead.
man,
Al.
does he play? Is it too much to ask to play smart in the last 40 seconds? Now, I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
ask you
thank
this.
you,
Hold
thank
on. That's his question. But we got 11 games left. There's an 82 game season. That means 71 games have been played. Correct?
you.
How
Yes,
many
sir.
games did AD blew it at the end?
That is
A
correct.
couple.
Y'all like this is commonplace.
A
Y'all like
couple.
this is what he does. This ain't
He got
Russell Westbrook we talking about. The
Ain't
man
him-
did this maybe once or twice out of 72 games, 71 games.
True.
So why we
It's
acting
clutch.
like this is
Hey,
normal?
you know why it matter? Elder, it's clutch, bro. It's in the clutch, bro.
What
Again,
are you talking about?
71 games have been
It's
played.
late. You talking about what
71
he
games
talking about?
been
It's
played.
late in the season. It's clutch time, bro. You
What are
don't
you
want to
talking
see
Y'all
the
are
mistake.
acting like this is normal.
No.
All I'm telling you, even if Anthony Davis only played 40 games, if he did this 4 times, that's not a lot.
Right. That 3 didn't win the game.
Not a lot.
But that
Hey,
3,
if Jalen Rose would have called that timeout in a regular season, it wouldn't have held as much weight.
Remember 2 games. He missed the free throw. Was it Boston or somebody? He missed free throws when he was tired at the end of the Boston game. But again, that ain't normal. That's not what he does.
Can I get a shot at the title? I'm just saying to you, you keep talking about that 3 like that, the 3 3-point, like they won the game with those three free throws that we were still up 1.
And you gave your man 3 more on the other end, bro.
Can you stop cutting me off, please? We were still up. He missed 1 free throw. We was up 2. We needed to defend.
And then what happened? What happened?
Please stop cutting me off. What I'm saying to you is that we had to defend, and
who left their man, bro? Who left their man?
Wes, let him talk, Wes.
Wes, show a little self-control. The brother's trying to get his takeout.
Yeah,
damn, he's asked you 3 or 4 times.
I'm just saying to you that if you are you don't sound like you're a Laker fan, because if you watch the whole game, how we fought back, we're fighting. It ain't every game gonna be no. I mean, have you ever played basketball to know the results of some games? Have you ever been a part of a game where you had to hit some free throws? How that shit go? It ain't like it's not like that shit is easy. But you can clearly see the team is playing better. So why are we so quick to down everything? We still trying to find rhythm.
We're in 11th place.
Find rhythm with everything that we got. Yes,
Lakers 11th seed, man.
We are in 11th place. That's all I need to know. We're in 11th place. We're not even in the play-in. We're not even in the play-in. The proof is in the
Y'all a
pudding.
half game out of it, man. All y'all gotta do
We're
is
in
win
11th
tonight.
place.
All you
We're
gotta
not
do
even
is
in
win.
the play-in.
All you gotta do is win tonight.
That's
You in the
all we
play.
need to look at. Look at the record, the
They
facts,
still in
the
11th place.
numbers. We're in the
They
11th
still
place.
11th
My
place.
brother,
We're not even in the play-in.
Hey, let him finish. Hey, let him finish, though. Let him finish, though.
I don't know your name, brother, with the liquor on your thing. What's your name? The brother with the liquor as your avatar. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Top Flight.
Top Flight. The reason these guys are upset, they want this thing to go well because they want their little king to come back and have something to do. That's all. These guys ain't real true Laker fans. They LeBron.
That's not true.
And
that's not true.
I'm gonna see.
True.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna find out because this show
true.
gonna be around. This show gonna be around. We're gonna find out.
And I will be back. And look, but you know, I just heard, hey Elder. So I just heard Hearn say, don't take it hard. Don't be hard on AD. He don't deserve. What are you talking about? This man is in his prime, and you saying he blowing games, and y'all sitting here telling me don't go hard on AD. What? What other superstar in the league do we give that excuse to? What?
Rookies.
Who told you
what?
that?
Who
Herm just said that, bro.
No, I didn't. Hold on. Can you let me respond?
You just said,
can you let me respond to the claim that you put on me? Are you gonna let me respond?
Let him go. Let her. Hey,
Are you gonna let me respond to this? This is what I asked Zach to say. I said, you guys are quick to point the finger at Anthony Davis for things that the only reason y'all in the game in the first place is because of him. He is asked to do so much. You can count on your fingers how many superstars that got to be responsible for both sides of the ball. It's only a handful of guys that has that type of responsibility. At the end of the day, Anthony Davis been doing on both ends at a high level, high elite level. Yes. Did he have some mental lapses at the end of that Mavericks game? Yes, but that did not cause y'all to lose the game. What caused y'all to lose the game, point blank period, was y'all missing 16
Pretty
free
much.
throws.
Well, all
That
I know
lost the
is
damn game. That
what
lost the game.
the reality is.
Not no one player, 16 free throws, missing 16 free throws.
I
Lost the
agree.
game.
I agree. And guess what? I didn't put the
Y'all
blame just
stop
on
the
AD.
cap, man.
I didn't just put the
Fucking
blame on
NBA,
AD. Elder
man.
asked me.
16
Elder
free throws.
asked me who all I blame, and the first person I said was D'Lo. I really think those shots D'Lo took, he took like 4 threes in the fourth quarter, like bad threes. So I didn't just put all the blame on AD. But what I'm saying is this: the reality is this. The reality is the Lakers are 11th seed. They're and if the Pelicans lose tonight, they drop. And it's 11 games left. So all these excuses, it's my mistake, or AD just need to, don't put it all on AD. Well, when they miss the playoffs this year, if they do, which more than likely on the pace they go, and they will, we'll see what Elder and Hearn has to say.
Hey, y'all. I ain't confident about tonight matchup. We don't match up with them.
Guess what? In response to that, you ain't gonna want to hear what I'm gonna say. Then let the Lakers not make the playoffs. Y'all gonna hate what I'm gonna say. Then
I'm lighting the bid. I'm lighting the bid.
You know, the Magic just whipped the Clippers yesterday. The Magic is a big team. If the Lakers don't come out and play efficient basketball, they're gonna get blown out of
Because
this
who
game.
gonna hold
The
Paolo?
Magic is a big team.
AD
Who about to hold Paolo?
AD ain't physical. AD ain't finna go out, and Wendell is a physical center.
Yeah, bro. That's my thing. Tonight, bro. Elder. What's your take, Elder? What you think about tonight, Elder?
It's like he gets timid.
They don't. The teams that actually hurt the Lakers are typically teams that have quality wings. Now, this team has quality front court. They got good centers, good that. So I haven't seen. I gotta see.
Because Franz Wagner, Wagner 16 at the small forward.
They're playing well. They're playing well because they're trying to, upset and get it. They're in the race to still get into the playing, y'all. So they're playing well. So it's going to be interesting to see. Now, they young guys, so they've been in L.A. for 4 days. I don't know what's going to happen with this team tonight.
Man, bro, they starting 3 dudes AD height, bro.
Hey, Elder, can I ask you a question, Elder?
Be broke from all the shots they made against the Clippers and lose by 20. I don't know. These young teams are very hard to tell.
Yeah,
but I want to ask Elder this question, though, Elder. Let's just say everything go downhill and y'all don't make the playoffs. If you had to point out key reasons why you guys didn't become a playoff team or make the play-in, what would be those reasons in your book, in your eyes? Why would be the reasons?
The commitment from the front office was never there from the beginning.
Bang, boom.
That starts and ends it. The commitment's not there. So I've never seen a team where the front office is not committed, and then the team just goes and rallies and come together and they end up winning. I ain't seen it. Not in the pros, I haven't. You may get that shit in Pee-wee. You may even get it in high school, but you're not finna get it in the pros. And that's why I was off the Lakers in the beginning, saying I didn't want to talk about them, because remember I told you this season has the potential to be worse than the year before. And guess what? We were headed down that road, was we not? We were headed down that road. So, again, you got to be committed to win. And the Lakers front office, Jeannie Buss has not showed me she's committed to win. When she wasn't committed, LeBron, it was clear, LeBron wasn't committed. Now, if you don't have LeBron as your team leader, your best player, the rest of the players wasn't committed. So that's why you have your turmoil, and that's how you can have a team with all this talent and healthy at the beginning of the year and start off 2-12. You're telling me that even that team was not a 2-12 team, y'all. That was because of no chemistry and nobody cared. That's what it was. Now you got guys that care, but look at the hole you dug. When this trade went down, the Lakers were 13th. Think about this, y'all. There's only 15 freaking teams in the West, and the Lakers were 13th.
And now they're 11th.
Now we tripping because they're 11th? They've been fluctuating for the last 2 weeks between 8 and 11.
Raising my blood pressure up and down like a motherfucker.
Game out of being 6th. Again, I don't know, because I don't know who's going to get pissed off any given day. I don't know who's coming with energy any given day. What I said in the beginning at the 23-game mark, when the thing went down, be professional, Lakers. Be professional. And guess what? I'm watching guys be professional. The problem is we can't handle the losing with the winning.
Right.
When we were 9-2, nobody tripped. When we were 8-2, nobody tripped. But now that we lost 3 out of 4, everybody think the season over. We're 11th. We're 11th. So what happens when a team lose and then we jump up to 9th and ain't even played? 11th don't mean nothing.
So I
Teams
take it. So Elder, Elder. So I take it you're not a big fan of Jeannie Buss then.
No, I'm not a fan of Jeannie Buss. Her history proves that she's not a good leader when it comes to basketball stuff. She can handle the money, but she cannot handle basketball decisions. Look at her track history. I don't have
about that. Jeannie Buss is not a good stuff when it comes to basketball stuff.
If you take out the bubble, she's literally had zero success. Zero. We've had one playoff. Take the bubble out. We've had one playoff appearance, y'all, and her whole tenure. And that was the year that AD got hurt after the bubble, 2021.
Hey, Elder, would you would have rather had Magic or still had Rob in the office?
Hell no. Magic sucks too. He's horrible. He's the worst. Magic is a worse fan, and he's my favorite player of all time.
Yeah.
He's a worse fan than y'all. Magic sees stuff from a fan perspective. It's amazing because Magic is such an incredible business mind, but when it comes to the Lakers, he can't shift. Everything is about emotion. Everything is about feeling like a fan with Magic. So I hated Magic.
Hey, that boy signed Lance Stevenson.
I want Magic in there either. Did somebody take this troll out that I blocked and put him back in there?
You talking about that dude who said he was 30?
This CJA, he been following me to everything, every place I go. Do not unblock that dude. If somebody unblock me, don't unblock that dude. So no, I don't.
Jordan and Magic trash.
The team has never been committed to win.
D. John right about that. Jordan and Magic are trash.
They don't deserve to win. In my personal opinion,
I agree.
They don't. They have not worked, in my opinion, to deserve to win.
Who?
They
haven't. Yeah, I agree.
Lakers. They don't.
Oh yeah.
They don't. You put this trade, and then think about it. They literally told you. The front office literally told you, but you didn't care because we got a few trades in there, and the team look a lot better with 23 games to go.
Oh yeah. Hey, I be stealing your take too, Elder. I be talking to. I be talking.
Hold on. We're in 13th place with 20-some games to go.
11th.
It's too late. To me, Elder, that trade happened too late.
And then here's the thing: for the LeBron James fans, if AD don't come and be Superman and lead this team back to the playoffs and give LeBron James a chance to add to his legacy, they gonna cream AD. The man putting up almost 30 and 15. He just gave you his stats, and we still get people accusing him. Oh, he laying in on the games and he ain't serious and he ain't taking it. Man, I can't listen to this stuff.
Because Laker fans sick of AD too. It ain't just LeBron; it's Laker fans too.
No, they sick of him because they getting all this stuff from all the people that is on LeBron's side.
They be getting into it with LeBron fans too.
Elder, I said Laker fans are tired of AD as well.
Oh, I'm telling you right now.
I know real Laker fans. They're
tired of AD because they're constantly hearing it from these LeBron fans.
Well, LeBron not playing though. Can we focus on who's on the court right now?
Hey, bro, hold on. I just proved it tonight several times. He don't have to play for them to come in here and blame AD. Ain't got nothing to do with him playing.
He not playing. It's AD out there.
Don't have to play, bro.
Man, go.
But Elder gave you the best example when AD had an 18, had 8 points, and now when AD had Hold on, bro. When AD had an 8 points and 12 rebound type of game and y'all won, niggas still came in here cooking for the day.
Because the fact of the matter is those role players, they're not going to go out there and do that every night. D'Lo fared with 31 points and like 12 or some crazy stat line. Your boy Beasley shot well from the three. Reeves, he scored well. Because you score 8 points. Those role players are not finna do that every single night.
Hey, let Wes say something real quick. I think I like that type of formula. I wish we could win with AD sitting on the bench just so we could build our team chemistry.
I agree with that too.
With the rest of the players, bro. I don't care about all that LeBron versus AD versus the Laker fan base, bro. That's kid stuff, bro. To be honest, bro, I don't really think people care about that stuff as much as y'all be saying, bro. Like, look, this is what people care about. They don't listen. The real Laker fan on that Bleacher Report app, that's where they be at.
The Pelicans just won.
Listen, the real Laker fans,
for the Lakers.
They ready to get AD gone. They ready to get Rob Pelinka gone. They ready to get LeBron gone. They ready to start and build with some young players. So they don't care about none of that. The real spoiled Laker fans, they don't care about none of that. They ready to get it all. They ready to reset it all. They don't care about Brian, AD, D-Ham. They don't care about none of that.
I'm gonna tell you what I would like. Since people want to know what I would like, I want to know what it would take to piss old girl off so much that she would sell the team. That's what I would really prefer. I would, because it's not gonna change. Even when Clutch is gone and LeBron is gone, it's not gonna change because your ownership is still bad.
She got to get caught doing some racist shit.
No, she ain't gonna get caught with that because I mean she ain't that. You know what
that
I'm
dude, her new fiance ain't no telling she might slip up. You know her new fiance be saying the N-word.
How old is this woman? And she got a fiance. That's it all right there. Bro, she ain't. They'd be surprised to ever get married. There's titles and crap, and believe you me, bro. Again, it's semantic. Again, I want to. That's what I really would like to know. What's it gonna take for her to sell the team and let a real man get in there and run that team and run it the way it's supposed to be run and support it the way it's supposed to be run?
Man, picture Ballmer had the Lakers. Woo!
I guarantee this: if Ballmer had the Lakers would be a dynasty right now.
Bro, what?
The Lakers would be a dynasty right now. Because he'd be fully, as you can see with the Clippers, he's fully committed to win.
To bums.
But it don't even think about it. It don't even take that. We got guys around Golden State owners fully committed to it. Shoot, go look at Portland Trailblazers payroll for the last 10 years, y'all. Fully committed to win.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nets, I can go on and on and on and on and on. Milwaukee Bucks, I can go on and on. It don't even take Ballmer. It just takes somebody committed to win.
Yeah, that's what I was finna tell you, Elder. I be stealing your take. I be telling them Laker fan, they be talking about, yeah, this team is winning. You don't see the trade they did. I heard you and Kareem. It was you and Ticket. You was like, bro, they ain't committed to winning. You was telling somebody, bro, that don't mean they committed to winning just because they did that. I was thinking, I'm like, bro, that's facts.
People
I'm like, bro, that's facts.
He's a basketball.
I'm just saying, man. Like from what I see, I just need AD, man. If you need to take on the mentality, this is my team. Give me the ball. Give me the damn ball. Get out the way. Because from what I see when I analyze the game, those other players are not waiting on Anthony Davis.
I'm gonna ask you this, bro. I'm gonna ask you this.
What's up?
When a player is averaging basically 28 and 13, do you consider that player playing at elite level?
Yes.
It depends on his availability.
Hold on, wait. Let me answer this question. I'm finna answer this question.
How many days he worked?
If it was, hold on, bro.
Answer the question that he asked you.
If it was consecutively,
why you gonna say it? Why you gonna put an if? Just answer the question. Just answer the question. When the guy's averaging 28 and 13,
here it is. He said 20 and 13. That's just the last 15 games. Go look and see
That's it.
Hold on. Go look and see what he's done for the year.
He only played 30 games.
Exactly. What are y'all talking about?
That's my thing. That's the problem, bro.
No, for the season. He's averaged almost 26.7, so that's 27 points and 12 and a half rebounds.
And he's only played like 30-something games.
West just got fired for attendance, so I don't want to. Y'all don't want to talk about attendance.
No, stop, Wes. The numbers are similar, is what I'm telling you. They didn't. You act like. I mean, we're acting like this is like he's averaging 20 and 13, and then his real numbers for the season is 20 and 6. No. The man's averaging almost 27 and 12 and a half rebounds a game.
Matter of fact,
how many games? Hey, Elder. How many?
Hold on, bro. That's his season stats.
It ain't nothing like Giannis and Embiid because they played most of the season.
See what I'm saying? See? So I tell you,
because y'all giving a small sample size. I can't do that. I can't give a small sample size.
Well, question. Hold on, bro.
Guys are playing.
Hold on, bro. The question had nothing to do with Giannis and Embiid. He said, if a guy is averaging these numbers, would you consider him elite?
No. I need to know the games played with them numbers.
I don't.
Because you could come play 3 games and that could be your average for the season, bro. Stop playing, bro.
So Hearn,
stop playing with the averages, bro.
Answer Hearn, no.
Y'all be playing with the averages, bro, like we some kids.
You got to flash your face, bro, to come in. Glad to flash your face.
Some games. So now what?
You said what again?
He's played, what does AD play? 40-something games?
It still ain't enough, bro. Obviously, it's not enough, bro.
You're right.
Look where we at.
A guy can 40 games, which is over half his season.
What's going on?
Average 27 and 13, but that ain't elite.
You ain't played enough games. You ain't gave it to us enough. You ain't gave us that 27 and 18 enough days, bro. We needed that more days than you gave it to us, bro.
Yeah. All right.
You wasn't available, bro. So we had. You wasn't available.
Man, y'all don't know what y'all need.
Yeah, I just
So y'all said, man.
Hey, I got fired. I used to work good when I was at Walmart, but guess what? When they fired me, cause guess what? I wasn't there all the time.
You know what? When he was in Cleveland, we never had in Miami. We never had conversations like this on the Lakers chats. Never had conversations like that. And the Lakers were horrible. Think about it. We were trash.
Right.
We were the worst team in the league, and we still didn't have conversations like this.
Who y'all had on the team back then?
This is when you have expectations.
You got to blame it on the generation.
Elder, this is a disgrace, Elder. This is a disgrace, man.
We were the worst. Think about it. That's 6 years before LeBron got here. Remember, the Lakers were the worst team in the NBA record-wise. You take 6 years before we got here, we were the worst team in the NBA. No playoff appearances, the worst record in those 6 years out of all teams, even worse than Sacramento. And we didn't have this kind of talk.
And plus,
hey, this the greatest player in this generation, bro. What you expect, Elder? This the greatest player of the generation, my baby.
You ain't better than Curry. Shut up.
What? Come on now. Don't do that.
His ass.
Come on now, Elder. Hey, no, you right, though. Don't get me wrong. Hey, Curry be fucking us up, though. I ain't gonna care.
Curry
But hey,
has more of an argument to be the best player in this generation than LeBron.
No.
Come out. Why are we trying to switch the subject and we talking about how poorly the Lakers been? Why is the subject getting switched?
Because they gawking. Hold on, let them gawk about Brown. Let them keep gawking.
Yeah, y'all reflecting now. Let's stay on topic. The fact of the matter is the Lakers are 11th seed. They have 11 games left.
No, we're the 12th seed now.
No excuses.
Man, I mean, but y'all was 13 seed. Y'all was 13 seed most of the season. Y'all was a 13 seed most of the season. Y'all wasn't talking like this.
That's with in and out Bron and AD. I agree.
And the badass Russ and Pat Bev. Come on now.
Y'all
try to deflect. Try to deflect off the topic.
We're the 12th seed. We got worse. My God, I got to check the standing. Let me see. Where's my phone?
Yeah, we the 12th seed.
How long, bro? Y'all just be talking about the Lakers like we had this team the whole season. We didn't have Vando. We didn't have Beasley. We didn't have floor spacing. Hold on, y'all. We didn't have floor spacing. We didn't have floor spacing all season, bro.
All we needed to do was win the games. We'd have a better. Would be in 6th place right now if we was winning these games. I'm not gonna change that. If we was winning these games, we'd be in 6th place right now.
You was not gonna win with Russ and Pat Bev not spacing the floor for you, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about with this new team. They play enough games.
You're not gonna win without a backup big man. I'm sorry, it's on the front office, bro. It's not on D-Ham. Hey, I know you want to blame D-Ham so bad, bro. It's not on D-Ham. It's on Rob Pelinka now. Kurt Rambis now.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you
we got a Cash App, bro. Super chat.
This is crazy, bro.
Hey, Jason the Kid, we appreciate you.
Thanks for the super chat.
Green report. He said, "Elder respectful. Don't get shit. Make the playoffs without Clay. Curry is 3-1 against LeBron. That's all I care about."
You right.
Hey, look,
and
I'm gonna tell you this.
From a LeBron fan, from a LeBron fan, you right.
All that other stuff, Jason the Kid, don't get him rings.
Hey, but Jason the Kid, you cooked this shit out. You just cooked my boy Elder, though. You cooked it. You
3 out of 4 times by one dude.
Man, Wes, you been cooking yourself the whole damn time.
Hey, can't make the playoff without Clay.
Hey,
but he been dominating. How is he dominating?
Hey, man, we really gonna put Curry over, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, wait, hold on.
We ain't even finna make that no combo.
What's up? What's up?
I'll break it down. Hold on. I'll break it down. In the 80s, hold on, real quick. I'll break it down. In the 80s, who was the most dominant team in the 80s? Who dominated the
Lakers? The Lakers.
What team dominated the Lakers in the 80s? Did any team dominate them?
The Pistons.
They didn't.
Nope.
You sound crazy. My Pistons got a winning record versus Magic.
It was between two franchises.
All right. The 90s. Who dominated the 90s?
Mike.
Who dominated the Chicago Bulls in the 90s? Who can say they beat the Bulls more than they won?
So
nobody.
What?
2000. Hold on, I'm getting to it. 2000s. Who dominated the 2000s? Was it not Shaq and Kobe?
It was Shaq and Kobe.
The Lakers dominated. They dominated the Lakers in their era. Who can say that? So you just want me to believe is LeBron has dominated his era, but there's a team and a guy that has dominated him in the finals in his
Here's the
era.
problem with that, Elder.
Hold
on. Let me talk.
You know the league done
Let me
got
talk.
better, Elder. You know the league
No,
got better,
you gotta do round up.
Hey, let me talk.
Hold up.
He do own that nigga though.
Hold up. Right now we're gonna let Elder and what's this guy, Goat James, and then we're gonna rotate it.
Yeah, let me talk real quick. In the 90s, who was always the best player on the ball?
This some stupid shit.
Michael Jordan.
Okay. Who was the best player on 17-18 Warriors?
Who cared?
Oh, well, I mean, it's a difference though. So two out of the
Warriors.
Hold on.
You got him, Elder. I got him, Elder.
Hold on. I'm not. Hey, let me finish, man. Let me finish. I'm passing it off.
Hold on. I finna just.
Who was the best player in the 2015 finals?
15?
Yeah, 2015 finals.
Who won?
Steph Curry and Kyrie. Steph Curry.
Steph Curry was the best. So when LeBron James, without Kyrie and Love for the entire series, was averaging 36 points a game. You're telling me Steph Curry, who didn't even win Finals MVP, was the best player here? So 3 out of the 4 rings, he wasn't the best player in the finals.
Did he win?
The team won, though. The team won. The team won.
Oh, no.
The team won. You got to add context, bro.
Yeah, definitely got to add context.
I mean, the team always been. So what you talking about?
Did they win in 2015?
If you're going to call a player the best player of a generation, you got to factor in the fact that he wasn't even the best player on 3 of his rings.
LeBron was the best.
Yes, he was.
2020, he wasn't.
Then Jordan went on 6. Then Jordan went on 6.
You gonna answer my question?
And Jordan was also the best player in all 6 of those finals.
Did they win?
The team won, yeah.
No, he didn't.
The best player don't always win, though. The best player don't always win.
No, he ain't the best player because he didn't win.
If you say
the best team won, not the best player. The best team won.
No.
So you're telling me in 17-18 when the Warriors had 2 MVPs in their prime, 4 All-Stars, and a DPOY, that's a fair comparison?
Bro, I'm gonna ask you this: has there ever been a time in the NBA where a player lost in the finals and he got the MVP? Yes or no?
Jerry West.
No, because you ain't. Well, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna answer the question.
Has there ever been a player in the NBA that won?
I'm gonna answer the question. No, but hold on. Does the best player always win the MVP? By that same logic?
Hold on, bro. No. You don't do that. You don't answer a question with a question. That's just
no. I said no. I told you I answered it, then I followed up.
Yes,
I answered it and followed
Jerry
up.
West. Yes, Jerry West.
Yes, there was a losing player that won an MVP.
So if LeBron was
the best player,
hold on, bro. Jerry West did it. So if LeBron was actually the best player, guess what? He'd have won MVP. It's been proven.
Okay, but do you know that Jerry West situation?
He wasn't the best player in the series. That's why he lost.
They gave Jerry West that Finals MVP in Game 6.
Well, I don't want to get sidetracked because the conversation was about AD and the Lakers, and this conversation got sidetracked because AD and the Lakers was getting cooked, and it ain't no LeBron playing. So it's like you have to focus in on who's on the court. Let's focus
Bro.
What's your name?
John.
Yeah, that's John. Yeah.
Oh, King Zay.
I like John. He keep it in perspective, boy.
Golf.
I like John, boy. They gonna call him a golf. What is that though?
I don't have to know his name to do that. I just want to know his name so I can address it. I just asked his name. I don't know his name.
You talking about me?
No, the above you that don't have nothing on the avatar. What's your name, bro? He been cooking in here all day with us. What's your name? You in the middle of the screen, brother.
I said John. I just said John. Ben said it.
Oh, we didn't hear you, bro. I didn't hear you.
John. No. But all I was saying was
the golf golfer, king of the golf golfer, nigga.
Go ahead, John.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. But all I was saying was we got sidetracked and we talking about what's going on right now with the Lakers and the fact that the Lakers just got knocked back like another seed or 2 more seeds, right? And AD been here getting cooked, and somehow the conversation got sidetracked. So can we focus on the Lakers right now, Anthony Davis, and what they need to be doing to get out of.
I don't want to focus on that. Nigga.
That's what we need
Oh,
to
they
focus
don't want
on.
to focus
That's what
on
we need
that.
to focus on.
I don't want to
Conversation,
focus on that.
the conversation got sidetracked because AD was getting cooked, and y'all don't have LeBron to blame.
Yeah, they don't. Hey, they don't like when they
Nigga,
can't
Hey,
what
we
you
wouldn't
mean?
even be having this conversation if AD played against the Rockets. We wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Man,
John, what's your team, bro? What's your favorite team?
Who are you talking to, me?
John.
John, talking to John.
Judd like LeBron, man.
Lakers. Right now, the Lakers.
Yeah,
what?
you like LeBron. Duh.
Are you in LeBron's your favorite player? I'm assuming.
Kings A, you want to get your
Yes.
ass cooked, bro? Hold on, Kings A, you want to get your ass cooked?
Yes, nigga. Now answer the
I ain't
question, nigga.
talking. Stop talking. Go cough up that spit in your throat and stop talking to me, bro.
I'm talking to you,
Nigga,
John.
bro. I don't understand why y'all always talk
Because
about
Hey, we
how
ain't gotta
niggas
get
talk.
hostile,
Sound
man.
like
Let's keep
how I
it
talk.
oh wait, hold on,
basketball.
hey, one at a time,
hold on,
bro.
wait.
Cause John,
Time out.
you a golf
Elder,
nigga. You
Elder's
the
asking
king
me
of the
a
golf.
question.
Nah,
Elder's
stand
asking me a
where
question, and you keep talking.
And you need to
stand
change
Elder's
your
asking me a
profile,
question.
nigga.
Elder's asking me a
Kareem.
question, and you keep talking.
Zay.
Yeah.
Zay, stand down, Zay. Stand
Yeah,
Okay,
down, Zay.
my
Elder,
Let
be
Elder
bad.
and
be quiet,
John
bro.
talk right quick.
My
Nobody
bad.
talking.
No, you good. The brother. I was just trying to ask him who his favorite player was because he said we are cooking the Lakers. I'm like, whoa, what Laker fan wants to come in here and cook his own team?
Hey, no,
An honest one.
Elder,
An
hold
honest
on,
one.
wait, stop right there.
He a
Hold on,
golf
wait,
talker,
Elder
nigga.
is
I'm
not
out.
cooking.
You
It's
said we
critiquing
changed the
what
narrative,
you
but we
see
actually
on the
did.
court.
Come on, bro. You said we changed the narrative, but y'all actually did. I let y'all come in and do it. When he came in and said,
No, Elder, you said
let me finish.
you brought up and you said Curry
Bro.
dominated the
Let
league.
me
That came out
finish,
of nowhere.
bro. Let
That
me
came
finish.
out of nowhere. You said Curry dominated the league. That
Oh,
came
you
out
gonna
of
let me
nowhere.
did.
You brought it up. You brought it up. Nobody else brought that up but you.
No, I didn't bring it up, bro. Y'all,
Yes, you did.
because Kareem came in and he wanted to talk about the Lakers' schedule in the last 11 games. So I got y'all off of that?
Yeah, you did because you said Curry, the one dominated. I don't know where that
Yeah,
came
but
from.
we off that. We off that. We off that Curry.
Bro. So you talking
off
about
that.
people changing the narrative? No, y'all switched it. We
I
were
didn't
supposed to
switch
talk
nothing.
about the Lakers and the
Nah,
last.
it was Queen
Hey, man, you
James
wouldn't
down
even
there.
have this conversation if AD played against the Rockets. We wouldn't even be
Straight
having
up.
this
Bro,
conversation.
we had this conversation and he went and LeBron went on the Lakers. You need to change that
If
picture
AD
too.
played
Hey,
He'll
if
against
never
the
dunk on
Rockets,
LeBron,
Michael
this
Jordan.
isn't even a conversation.
if Brown
Yo,
went on the
He'll
Lakers,
never
bro, you
dunk
know
on
what the
Michael
Lakers would
Jordan,
be?
nigga.
If AD played against the Rockets, this isn't even a conversation.
yo, Kareem. Can I say one thing, Kareem?
So,
Go ahead, bro.
Why do we do this to try to diminish LeBron's legacy? He
Oh,
here we go again. Oh my God.
said no. He
another golf.
said
Let him
he
go.
said the Lakers dominated 2000s. Why we never mention the Spurs? They won 4 championships in since LeBron been in the NBA. Like we never
And they
even
got a
bring them
couple of
up.
them off him.
They
That's
got a
not even
couple when
talking
Kobe.
about.
They got a
Hey,
couple
you
when
They got a
got
Kobe
few.
to
had.
switch
They got a few.
between
Kobe
a
beat them
team
too.
They
dominated
got
and
a
a
few on
player
Kobe.
dominated.
They ain't get a couple. They got a few on Kobe, not a couple. A few on
Yeah, they
Kobe.
got a few off
How
LeBron
don't
too,
they
homie.
get mentioned over
They
the
got a few off
Lakers?
LeBron too.
They got a
Yeah,
couple
they
on
got two
LeBron. They
on.
got
Hey,
a
They got
couple
two
why
on
do you
on.
Hey,
guys
bro,
keep
y'all
keep switching between teams and players? In one hand, you say a player dominated, then you go a team dominated.
Because
Exactly.
it's a team
But
sport.
this
Individual players play team sports. So when the
Yeah,
team
but
wins,
some teams,
hold on,
Bro, one at a
yeah,
time.
Good.
LeBron didn't score all those points by himself. He didn't get all those rebounds and assists and all that stuff he did by himself. He had help, but you don't give him credit for it. All
At
them
all. At
30,000
all.
who assisted him on some of them. You don't give them credit. It's a
Did they?
team sport. Individuals that play team sports. But guess what? When your team win, you get credit for it if you're the man. When your team lose, you take the blame for it. That's how
Okay,
it goes.
but
So that's
okay,
and
hold
that's
on,
why
hold
we
on.
in here
Also,
critiquing Anthony Davis.
How it
That's why
goes.
we
hold
in
on,
here
hold on, hold
critiquing
on.
Anthony Davis.
I just want somebody to answer my question.
You say that without adding the fact that some teams, even though players contribute, how much are they contributing? There's levels to it.
Because I said,
There's
how
levels to how much a
you
player
said
can
LeBron is
contribute.
the greatest player of his thing, and I said, how is that when he's been dominated by somebody?
He's been
I
dominated
didn't
by a
say that.
team. Hold on.
Dominated him in the final.
Hold on.
You hold on. They played 4 times. Curry's beaten him 3. Curry.
Why do you keep saying Curry like he didn't have
Y'all
2
falling for the
MVPs,
bullshit.
4
Y'all
All-Stars, and a
fell.
Defensive Player of the Year on one team? Why do you keep saying Curry and not the Warriors?
Before we block you, bro. Slow down. All right. Hey, loyalty. He came at me like that, and I said, "How can he be the most dominant when a guy's dominated him?" So I'll give it the credit this way, so you'll feel better. Curry's team have dominated LeBron's teams.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I
That's
don't-
there you
you
go.
gotta say
Well,
it
that
like
actually that was
There you go.
KD's team for
Elder.
17-18.
Elder.
I did, hold on, I broke
No,
it
I heard
down
you.
by decade. I broke it down by decade, so it don't have to diminish LeBron. It's keeping it real with LeBron. We ain't finna elevate him for something he ain't done. He
No.
ain't dominated nothing when there's a guy playing with him in his same era that has dominated him in the final.
Just
I'm
like
not
Kobe.
gonna tell you he's
But
the most
Just like
He's
Kobe.
not.
you,
Oh
you
my
know,
god.
you know
Hey,
the
so
difference.
basically they did what
Hold on.
they
The
did what
reason
Magic
being-
and
Hold
Bird
on,
did.
fam. Let me rebuttal Elder.
because Magic
The
dominated
difference
Bird.
is the difference is when you add you bring up Chicago. Jordan was a definitive dominant most player in that. When you bring up the Lakers, it could be Shaq. He was the most definitive Finals MVP. When you bring up the Spurs, you can point to Duncan. Besides the 1 year Kawhi outplayed LeBron. Well, you can say outplayed LeBron. He had 17. LeBron still had 30. They say he
You didn't
outplayed.
bring up the Spurs because
What's
they
good?
stuck.
That's when you know it's sad when the Lakers.
I mean, Spurs
That's when
won
you know
4
it's sad
though,
when
Elder,
Lakers
in
need Anthony
2000.
Davis.
Lakers
Okay,
only
so
won
you
3.
be up to
That's
speed.
correct. That's sad.
We did the
That's
80s,
sad,
which was
man.
we did the 90s, which was the Bulls. We did the 2000, which was the Lakers. And you
But
got
how was it
multiple
the
guys.
Lakers when the Spurs won 4 in 2000?
They
I
didn't
don't
win
get it.
4 in 2000.
Man, the Lakers, the
Look
Spurs
it
won
up.
3 in the 2000. They won
So who?
3. They won 3 in the 2000.
Lakers
If
won
the
3,
Lakers
Spurs won
won,
4.
hold on, bro, I'm out.
And the
If the
Spurs
Lakers
beat the
The
won
Lakers won 4 and the Spurs won 3.
5
Sure.
and nobody won more than that, how is they dominating? Thank you.
But
Spurs
yeah, you're
won
right. The
4,
team
bro.
dominated. Kobe wasn't even the best player on his team for 3 of his
Lakers
rings, but we gonna say he dominated.
Look it up.
Championships
The
in the
Spurs won
2000s.
4.
The Lakers won the most championships in the 2000s.
That's true. That's correct.
Name the 4 that they won, because I didn't think the Spurs won 4 in 2000s.
No, they got that one in '99.
Hold on, they got 5. They got 99, and then they got one in like 13 or 14 or 15.
Yeah.
So there's no way they could. The most they could have had is 3.
They got 1 in
14.
99 and
I told they got
every
3
game
in
after
2000.
2000.
They didn't get no ring in no 2013 or 2014. No, they didn't.
99
Lakers
is
ain't
in
win no
90.
chip in no 13
So
or
the most
14.
they could have had is 3.
Stop lying.
They got 2. Hold up.
Go
We
ahead,
got
Kareem.
Johnny Sims. He said, "Oh, why do these bandwagons as Mars? Why the what? Bandwagons as moderators. Why do we have bandwagons as mod? I don't know what he's talking about. Appreciate the super chat.
Hold
though,
on,
bro.
Elder Herm. Pay me my $50 too. I know you listening, nigga.
Pay your 50.
Yeah. When we made that bet, Lakers won 6-4 after they made that bet. We won 6-4, brother. Yes.
Cooked him.
That cash up.
Quit playing with the Lakers and D-Ham like that, Herman. You gonna learn one of these days, bro.
And
Text
if you
my
lied
number,
about the
nigga.
bet,
It's in the
I got the audio waiting to play
Text him
back.
your number. He said, "Text him your number. He gonna give it to you."
For sure.
Hey, Herm, you in
Herm ain't
Memphis
like
with
that.
it?
Herm pay his bets.
Hey,
Herm,
Shit, I had to pay Elder.
He paid me. He pays his bet. Herm pays.
Oh, I ain't think he paid because last time he paid, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Herm.
That's why I put my number in the private chat. Take it down, so you can
I got
text
you,
me.
Herm.
All right.
Yo, but one guy said it was 1 in 99 and 1 in 14. So that means they had 2 in the 2000s. That's 3 because they got 5.
Yeah, they got 5 altogether.
Who won the ring in 2014?
Yeah, but Tim Duncan was the best on 3 of those rings, while Kobe was the best on 2 of them.
The Spurs.
Doesn't
Okay, the
matter.
Spurs.
We didn't count them because they didn't dominate a decade. I gave you teams that dominated decades. And
Now, I
you're
think
saying this man is the best, but in the era that he's played in, there's a man that has won more chips and beaten him more. I'm not going to say this man is dominating this
Yeah,
era.
but Elder, you see how you keep switching between a team dominated and a player dominated?
Yeah.
Again, it doesn't matter. We're talking about team
It do matter, Elder, because usually in the finals you have a star. Yeah, Curry didn't win his first MVP till Boston, bro.
Facts, and that
You
count
can't
if we talking about domination.
We already went down this road because this dude tried to tell me that LeBron James was the best player in that series, and I told him he's a lie because the league, the league has already proven that if you're the best player in the series, you can lose the series and still be MVP.
Not in LeBron case.
So why didn't LeBron get it?
Okay, by that same logic, do you think everyone that wins an MVP is the best player in the league?
Why didn't he get it?
Hold on. Do you think every player that wins the
They
MVP is
don't
the
give
best
it to
player
the
in the league?
loser.
So you think
Hold on.
Jokic finna?
By
You
that
think
logic,
Jokic
do you think
deserve it?
every player that wins the MVP is the best player in the league?
Goalposts. We're not talking about regular season MVPs. Talking about finals MVPs.
In
So you don't think that same thing
2016,
applies to the
Iggy was
finals?
better than
Finals
LeBron.
MVP. There's a difference.
Elder, in
There's a difference.
2016,
Oh my God.
Iggy was better than
Again,
LeBron.
I will never agree that a man that has been dominated by another man's team, a man's teams, because LeBron's got multiple teams, a man's teams have been dominated by another man's team.
He only played the Cavs. He didn't play no other team with LeBron was on.
He ain't dominated nothing because he's been dominated. All those
He's
other
been
guys.
dominated by another
that's
team
not
that
true.
was a better team, not by the
Because with the
player
Heat
on that
against the
team.
Spurs,
All those
because
other guys I
LeBron
named.
is
Guess
2-1.
what? Hey, guess what?
2-1 against the
All
Spurs.
those guys I told you, nobody can come back and say, guess what? I beat you in the finals more than you beat me. None of them can say that to those guys.
LeBron Miami Heat.
Elder,
LeBron's Miami Heat is 2-1 against the
Elder.
Spurs.
Jordan, you can't say the
So you can't go up
Elder,
against a
you can,
stacked team, is what you telling me? You can't go up against a stacked
fam.
team that's better, that's a better team, and you still be the best player out of both teams.
Listen, two things can be right. Just like Elder's making his points, guess what? All those other guys can never say they played against a player in the finals and he led both teams in every stat, but still lost.
Facts. They thought they was playing Wilt
That's
Chamberlain.
crazy.
Hey, they
That's
think they was playing
dominance,
Wilt
Elder.
Chamberlain. They had to go get KD.
That's
They like,
dominance.
shit, we just played Wilt. KD, you want to come over here?
It's dominance when you win. You guys are sad.
No,
That make no sense.
It takes
It's
more than
dominance
one
when man
player to
walks.
win,
Hold on.
bro.
Hey, Elder. So how you feel about the Lakers being the 12th seed right now?
I don't care.
Oh,
We
you
just
don't
talk.
care?
No, we just talk.
We see what he care about. We see the type of shit he care
Hey,
about.
Elder, so by your logic, Michael Jordan
So
didn't
hold on.
dominate in his 63-point
I
game
asked
against
that
the
question
Celtics.
because
Come on, you got to ask the question. We just got done talking about that. They're half a game. Half a game out of being the 7th seed or 8th seed.
And I had another
Everybody got to play their game.
I had a follow-up
They can
question.
be 12 now.
One at a time, bro.
I had a follow-up question.
They can be 12 now, but when they win tonight, where they gonna be?
What if we lose tonight? Then what's the talk? What's the talk if we take this
That's
L?
what I'm saying. If we lose tonight, again, we
Hey,
don't have.
Kareem.
Hold on, y'all. We don't even have to play the move. We could. The teams that are in front of us can lose tomorrow, and we move again. I don't
why
care.
we counting on teams to
Close.
lose?
We already talked about it. So close, it's irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant though.
And
it's irrelevant till the season's over. So I don't care about them being in 12th now, and they could be 3 hours from now. They could be in 9th.
Okay, so how many more? So with 11 games,
fam, let me ask Elder a question. How is
hold on,
right?
bro, because I wasn't done.
Bro, go on with that old talk, bro. All that old 2017 championship.
Don't nobody want to talk. Yeah, bro. That's
We ain't gonna talk about that, so y'all can go on with that conversation.
No,
so Elder, how many more games? What's the Lakers' record in these next 11 games?
We already talked about that, bro. You must be late. You must got here late.
No, Elder, I just want to ask, dude.
I want to loyalty. I'm the guy asking me a question. We're not talking about you, loyalty. I'm talking about the dude that just.
I know. I'm not even arguing. I just want to bring up a point.
I didn't say we're arguing. I said we're not talking about that. I'm talking about the brother that just asked me a question. I think his name is John. You must have got here late.
Yeah, Elder.
We already covered that. I said my prediction was 7-4. Now Kareem never got a chance to get here because you gawkers took us offline and made us start talking about your damn sorry ass punk ass king.
I don't know who did that. I ain't do that, but that's your opinion. I ain't never do that.
Hey, John, we know you didn't. You came late. That's why you asking all these questions that we already answered.
Yeah.
You know you came late. But no, I said
I really want to break down the schedule.
7-4. I think they can go 7-4. And that will put them at 500.
I gotta see who all we play. I gotta look at the schedule.
Then what I did, hey John, what I did was this. I showed everybody not the schedule. I showed them the standings right now. The team that's in 6th place. Guess what their record is right now?
2 games better than us.
No, they're 36 and 35.
They 3 games. They like 3 or 4 games better than the Lakers.
No, listen to me closely. Listen, you asked about whether the Lakers could finish. I said, realistically, I think 7-4. If they go that would make them 42 and 42. Or 41 and 41. I'm sorry. 41 and 41. They would have a 500 record. I went to where the teams are now. The team that's in 6th place has a 36 and 35 record, meaning they're a 500 team. So there's a good chance a 500 or a 1 game over or 2 game over team could be 6th, meaning they're not in the play-in. This is why I said I don't care when it says the Lakers are 8th today and they're 12th tomorrow. It's irrelevant. All these teams got the same damn record. They're half a game and a game behind each other. Then when they play each other, you're going to make them a full game. It's irrelevant to get all bent out of shape. How you feel about being 12th? Because guess what? I come back tomorrow. How you feel about us being 8th?
But even if they win,
I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about the roster, bro.
It don't matter right now.
Cause look, it don't matter who we play, bro.
And
We can play the Bulls. We can play the Bulls, bro. We might lose that just cause we don't got no big man. We don't got no big man when Anthony Davis go to the bench. You feel me? Vucevic might go for 15 straight on Gabriel. You feel me? Like,
bro,
Elder,
why you think?
Elder, you know why the media got the Lakers fans panties in the bunk? Go ahead, Herm.
Why y'all think Elder? Oh, yeah, read your super chat. My bad, El.
I didn't see it. One brother reminded me. He said, Johnny Sims, we appreciate you, brother. In the
Appreciate
super
you,
chat.
Johnny Sims. Thank you.
He said, Bron stands have ruined our true Laker fan base. Can't wait till they leave. They are wet, bandwagon, never hold their God accountable, blame others, and rude. And I would agree with that, brother, 100%.
Terrible.
So, all right.
I hold him accountable for 2011.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to say, y'all.
Go ahead, Herm. I'll go after you.
Yeah, this is what I was going to say right quick before Loyalty go off. But
nah, I'm not
the
going to go off.
thing is that I was trying to say that Elder said from the jump that the number one, who gets the number one blame. We told y'all the front office has failed this team. Have failed this team completely, bro. They waited too late to make that trade because they could have made that trade before the season started. They could have made that trade that they made right before the deadline. They could have done that during the offseason, and they waited that long to do it. And so that lets you know, man, the front office did a poor job. They terrible. They didn't care about winning. They wasn't dedicated. All they wanted to do, let's make sure we keep LeBron so LeBron can break the record in the Laker uniform. And it was a lot of turmoil. And now you trying to pick up the pieces with 23 games left. That's a lot to ask for a team, y'all. That's a lot to ask for, so we got to be realistic when it comes to it.
We ain't even having this conversation if AD's healthy.
Man,
hey, Johnny Sims, hey, Elder, Johnny Sims.
Hey, we're not having this conversation if LeBron's been healthy because he's been worse than AD.
He's played way more than AD has.
Hey, he older too.
Way more than AD has.
He a little older too, bro.
Hey, Elder, Johnny Sims
on 30 points a game.
He a little older, Elder.
Hey, Elder.
If AD don't miss half the season the last 2 years, we ain't even having this conversation.
Hey, Elder, Johnny Sims just said real Laker fans love LeBron. What you got to say about that?
Sims is a lie.
That's what Johnny Sims just said. Johnny Sims said that. That's what Johnny Sims said.
I don't love LeBron.
He a Laker fan.
No,
Johnny
Johnny
maybe he may appreciate
Elder love LeBron. Hold up. He never said Elder love LeBron.
I didn't say Elder. I said Johnny Sims just said Laker fans love LeBron. That's what
he's saying. The stands make it bad, but the real fans like LeBron, but the stands make it bad. And I agree. I don't like LeBron stands either.
Johnny Sims said that. I'm looking in the chat. He didn't say that.
If you go back, Kareem can do it. If you go deep down, if you go back
hold on, bro. I see what he told Weebay. He don't hate LeBron. That's what he said.
I read what he said. He said we love. He said we love LeBron.
Hey, John, no problem. What he's getting at is this: we're Laker fans, so we're going to cheer for whoever's on the Lakers. And guess what?
Yeah, that's how you perceive it.
I was the main one saying that 4 years ago when he came. But after 4 years of this, I'm tired of it. I'm just as tired as the LeBron fans. And guess what? I agree with them on one thing. I want what they want because most of them don't want him on the Lakers, and they wish he would leave or go home or retire. And I agree with them. So we agree.
Yep, because the Lakers.
More of this energy needs to go towards AD, not LeBron, bro.
Because and that's what they switched it to. They tried to switch the topic off from AD because AD was in here getting critiqued.
I mean, this is crazy. AD missed half the year, 2 years in a row, and we blaming LeBron. That's crazy.
28, bro. He's 29, 30 years old. His motor, AD got a lower motor.
Y'all talking about a 40-year-old. Y'all talking about this 40-year-old didn't play, but this 28-year-old, he taking orders. Man, go on, bro. You sound crazy, bro. If y'all was treating my granddaddy, if y'all was treating my granddaddy like that at work, bro, I'll come up there and see about y'all, bro. Real talk.
Exaggerating lie. AD is 30 and LeBron's 38. But you know what?
Yeah, AD in his prime.
I mean, same difference, bro.
Yep, AD in his prime. Yep.
You don't bring up LeBron's age when he out here scoring 30 points a game, flying through the air, dunking.
Bro, when my granddaddy
at least
come
he's there to do
with
it,
a handful of groceries, when my granddaddy get out the car with a handful of groceries, I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, he made my daddy. He had sex and created my daddy. I don't gotta help him.
Regardless of LeBron's age, right? At least he's been there. AD has missed half the season 2 years in a row. What are we talking about?
They don't want to. They don't want to talk about that because they in love, bro. Bro. AD, bro.
So you can't help your granddaddy just because he made your daddy. So you can't do nothing to help your granddaddy.
Your co-star has missed the season, half the season, 2 years in a row, and we blaming LeBron for averaging 30 a night.
That's what people who hate
the younger dude. I can see it. I can see if he was older than LeBron. I swear to God, he looked older than LeBron.
And guess what, though? Guess what, though? Y'all doing this. Y'all doing the same thing to Anthony Davis. A guy averaging 28 to 13. Y'all blaming the guy averaging 28 to 13.
And y'all don't care LeBron averaging.
So you rather blame him than the guy that's not even available.
About numbers. Y'all don't care about numbers when LeBron is averaging 29 and 30. Y'all don't care about that.
AD's not available. They know what you said. You just got done talking about how AD hadn't been available, and that's the problem. Now it's not a problem when LeBron's not available.
Hold on.
LeBron,
the guy in the middle made a point.
How many games last year? How many games did LeBron play last year? How many games has he played this year?
One at a time, y'all. One at a time.
I don't like it. He is toxic as Kevin Durant said he is, and I'm tired of him.
Oh
yes.
my God. We listen to Kevin Durant now.
I've endured the scrub for 4 years.
Hey, Kareem, loyalty.
Well, this is just LeBron hatred at this point.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Kareem. Hey, Elder.
LeBron worshippers, yes.
Hey, Elder.
I'm just being realistic.
Hey,
like
on,
we're
bro,
not talking about the 30-year-old that's missing half the season.
Look at your avatar. Look at your avatar.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Hey, Elder.
You don't worship.
Hey man, just because I got that avatar don't mean I'm not being realistic about this. Just because I got that avatar don't mean I'm not being realistic about this.
How are you using KD as talking points? KD,
I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Hold on.
Hey,
LeBron not playing right now, so all eyes are on AD, and now that AD is getting the critique that LeBron had when he was hurt.
Yes,
when he was out here scoring 30 a game, and when LeBron
John.
losing games,
yes,
they would still get critique. So now all eyes on AD, and now that
Kareem and Elder,
you can't blame LeBron now. You can't blame him.
We appreciate you, brother. He said, Elder, you nailed it. My comment, I didn't word it right. That's cool. I knew you weren't saying that, bro. At the end of the day, we try to embrace this dude. But this dude, I don't agree with the narrative that he sabotaged and jacked up the Lakers organization. Nope. We were shitty before he got here. But I do agree that he's toxic, and I'm tired of it.
His
I do
fan
agree.
base.
He ain't been successful. Let's just keep it real. We got that bubble chip, and outside of that, it's been horrible. That's it. It's been horrible.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah,
exactly. Quick question. Was AD hurt that year?
What year?
The year they won a chip. Was he hurt? Did he miss half the season that year?
Bro, no, because nobody did.
Okay, so do you see where the difference is?
Time out. Nobody did because they got 4 months off.
Okay, but they were healthy, correct?
Bro, everybody was. They got
okay. So when they're healthy, they win. When they not, they lose. It's simple.
Can Wes ask a question real quick?
Just like Steph this year, he's going to lose.
Hold up, Johnny Sims is dropping bombs tonight, man.
Appreciate you, Johnny Sims. In the,
Johnny Sims, boy.
He said, "Can we stop talking about LeBron being old? We paying him as a star, so we treat him as a star. He ain't getting a vet minimum. Also, the GM bringing in Russ. They don't want to talk about that, bro.
Yeah,
so you was on the phone. Anthony Davis is playing.
Why is he
LeBron not playing though? Anthony Davis is playing, and the rest of the guys.
No. We talk about his age because he's not playing now, and we get on AD about not being available. And LeBron,
you're right. He's never. In these past 4 years, LeBron has played more games than Anthony Davis.
But here's what I am saying: at least LeBron was here to average 30. AD misses half the year.
Hold on, listen, everybody, listen. Say that again, bro. Say that one more time, please.
At least LeBron has been there to average 30. AD misses 40 games a year the past 2 years, and we ain't even talking about that.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Exactly.
We heard you. We ain't cut you off, so don't you cut nobody off. Y'all heard that, right? He's praising LeBron for averaging 30. In 2 years, he's done this. Lakers have been under 500 the entire time.
He also has had no other co-star, though. He hasn't had a co-star.
LD, that was super hypocritical. Elder, that was super hypocritical.
Scoring 30 a game.
Super hypocritical.
But the Lakers have been under 500 the whole time.
He ain't got no help, Elder.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have a co-star. What are we talking about?
Hold on.
Hey, AD don't have one now. So now what? AD
Yes,
don't
he
have
do.
one.
Yes, he
Exactly.
do.
Exactly.
Yes, he do.
I'm
Exactly.
letting y'all talk.
Time out.
Go
When
ahead.
LeBron, hold on. When LeBron's co-star wasn't there, I didn't hear y'all jumping on LeBron for losing these games. But when AD's co-star's not there, why are we jumping on AD?
Cause go
AD in his
be
prime.
young, go be a star, and put the team on your
AD in
back.
his
You in your prime,
Elder,
boy.
Elder,
You
No,
in your
letting y'all
prime,
hold
boy.
on. I
You in
agree.
your
I haven't
prime.
hey, hold on. I haven't criticized AD when he plays. I'm talking about he's missing.
Hold on.
Man, one
Hold
mic.
Hold
on,
on. I haven't criticized AD when he plays. When he plays and he plays good, I don't criticize him. I criticize him for missing 40-some games. I'm not
Hold
criticizing
on,
him
though.
now. I'm gonna keep the same energy.
We
Can be criticized for not being there to support LeBron, but when LeBron is not there to support AD got to take all the blame because he's in his prime and he's 30
I'm
years
not
old.
on that train though. They're
Bro,
on
that
that
shit.
train.
Hold
I'm not
on,
on
bro.
that train.
Let Wes say something real quick.
Let
Bro,
me say one thing.
that should be
I'm letting y'all
expected,
go
bro.
on.
That should be expected, bro.
Y'all
Hold on,
just
bro. Hold on, bro. He 40, bro. Y'all acting
I'm
like.
not on.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
bro.
on
Hold
his
on, bro.
train, Elder. I'm on. I keep the same energy.
I'm LeBron. I'm a LeBron fan. Y'all
your
gotta
boy to
stop
keep
crying
the
about
same
his
energy.
age, man.
No, I'm saying
Hey,
y'all talking about where LeBron at? He of course he might miss a game.
Listen,
We don't expect a young dude to miss a game. We gonna expect the old dude might miss one. I don't want him to, but he
no.
old, so he might. I don't expect this young dude to miss a game.
Listen.
Hey, bro. Hey, why are we paying this old dude that you expect to miss games
That's
$50 million?
That's Genie Bus, bro.
That's
That's
Genie
Genie Bus,
Buzz.
bro.
That's
That's Genie Bus,
that's
bro.
Genie Buzz.
That's
Hold
Genie
on,
Bus,
yeah,
bro.
I'm not going to talk about the
That's
age,
Genie
bro.
Bus, Elder.
Hold
Oh,
on.
see the pattern with the golfers. Tell
Elder.
me one of them that will say LeBron's done something wrong. It's
Elder.
always somebody's fault.
Hey,
AD.
I'll tell you things he's done wrong.
That's our
2011, all
owner.
his
Hey,
fault.
that's our owner, bro. That's our owner.
Elder, that's the only argument I got. We just talked about a man who dominated LeBron in this era, right? It's not even a talking point when he get 30 and no, he's getting 30 and his team under 500. It's never even a talking point. The fact that it's a talking point, LeBron lets you know who the greatest is, bro. It's not even a talking point. Curry doing the same thing, and he's in his prime. When LeBron was dominant, he went to the finals 6
Yes, Curry
years.
is. Curry in his prime.
Curry ain't winning the bubble.
Time out.
LeBron knocked him out in the play-in.
Time out.
Curry ain't never
Curry,
been to no adversity. When he has, they're losing.
Curry's last 2 years, last year and this year, he has had incredible numbers, some of the best numbers of his career. We all agree, right?
What about this year?
Last year, finish. I said, bro.
Go ahead.
Slow down. Listen.
Go ahead.
I said I compared the same last year and this year. Curry has had some of the greatest numbers he's had in his career. Do we all agree?
Yes.
Do we agree?
No,
for sure.
No.
Who said no?
This year he has, but not last year. This year.
Yeah, last year too.
Bro, his numbers, just trust us, brother. His numbers were incredible last year.
For
all right?
They were better than this year, though. In my opinion, they wasn't.
Wasn't better than this year, but they still incredible.
They both are older in their years. They both are doing incredible numbers. But look at the results. Curry's guys have been hurt. I can go give you a litany of guys that were hurt last year and this year. Multiple dudes that he needed. Last year, they figured it out and won a chip. And this year, they're still in the playoffs.
No, last year they figured out and got healthy at the right time. LeBron guys never got healthy.
You just reworded what I said. At the end of the day, he still played great, and he had a lot of guys miss a lot of games last year. They ended up
like
figuring it out.
I don't think nobody
Figuring it out and winning. Hold on. And this year, he's had a lot of guys miss games. He's missed games. The guy that a lot of people thought should have been the MVP last year been gone half the year and probably not coming back now.
That's
the best.
Hey, you know what's ironic about you saying that, Elder? He had his second best player.
You're talking about these two guys. They doing the same thing in the last year and a half. And guess what? Curry's got a chip and a playoff appearance for here.
They not doing
Who had their second best player?
How they doing the same
and LeBron got a chip in the playoff for his too.
Y'all easy work.
LeBron got
Elder, who had their second best player, Elder?
Elder, how are they doing the same thing when?
Hold on, we got a cash app, a super chat.
Elder, who had their second best player and who didn't?
I'll read the super chat first. My bad. Frank Kiriko, we appreciate you, brother, in the super chat. He said 80 gets blamed right now, as he should.
He misses Rockets games when we could get back to 500, and then he misses a big free throw. Leader right now gets the blame. That's what these guys are trying to say. And you know what? I got no problem with the leader getting the blame as long as they will give LeBron the blame when we lost last year when AD was down.
not playing. LeBron not
No.
playing.
You listen. See, I already know you got it wired in your brain to defend. When AD was down and LeBron was leading, he didn't get no blame when they lost. He didn't. Y'all never blamed him. You found somebody else to blame. That's all I'm saying. Frank, I agree with your super chat. Leaders do get the blame. It's not the same energy and it's not the same across the board because when AD's not available and LeBron's got to lead, guess what? Everybody else is to blame except LeBron.
AD is prime.
I don't blame. Hey, I'm not blaming AD though. I keep the same energy both ways. I'm not blaming. I understand AD don't got his co-star.
Elder, I got one question. This West, I got one
keep the
question.
same energy.
This the Elder and Kareem. I know you said you watched in the 80s and stuff with Kareem and Magic. So look, when Magic came on the team, you think he was crying when Kareem sitting out games? You think he wasn't ready to put the team on his back, bro? That's all we saying about AD, bro. If you supposed to take this mantle from LeBron, if you supposed to take this mantle and be the next best thing, bro, you supposed to be ready, bro. I don't think Magic was like that with Kareem, bro.
First off,
I don't agree with this guy over here.
Let me respond. He talked to me. He asked me. Then you can give your take on it. First off, you gotta have real context to it. First off, I never compare the old with the new. These guys are totally different than these new guys. They're totally different. Secondly, Kareem only missed one game, bro. One game. And Magic said, why he ain't playing? We still finna win this chip because they were in the chip. And Magic went on to produce. But we're talking one game. And don't compare Magic to AD or LeBron because neither one of them niggas on Magic level. Exactly. So that's a horrible comparison. It's flat out horrible. You talk about one.
I know.
He missed
Hey, I'm just talking about when it come to taking the mantle from your superstar, bro. You supposed to be ready, bro.
One game in the finals. And here's the biggest difference. Magic is a born leader. He came in as a rookie at 20 years old and was the leader of that team. Even though he was the best player in the league. He came in as a leader. Don't compare these dudes with Magic Johnson because neither one of them is on Magic level.
LeBron came in doing the same thing Magic did.
Oh, yes, he didn't. LeBron came in doing
the same thing Magic did.
LeBron came in losing, not going to the playoffs.
He came in at 18
years old. He come in winning.
LeBron made it to the finals in his third year. What we saying?
I'm with Elder on this.
Hold on. LeBron came in at 18 years old, led his team to the finals.
Who cares? He
never
lost.
had a player. Never had a player.
Hey, bro, I'm with Elder, bro.
Never played with a player with Kareem.
Hey, bro, Magic came in
on a super team on their court. He went to Philly and beat a super team as a 20-year-old rookie and put up a 42-point triple-dub to close out the series.
Magic from Michigan.
Magic had a super team too.
Magic from Michigan.
That's not none of these dudes.
Magic had a super team too. Magic had a super team too.
Hey, how you feel about Isaiah Thomas?
Do that.
Hold on. Who said that? Who said Magic had a super team?
I said Magic.
Name the guys that were super team. I'm waiting. Name them.
Well, Kareem and Magic, that's two for you. James Worthy. I mean, that's a super team right there in itself.
North Carolina. James Worthy wasn't on that team.
James Worthy was all-star. He was on that team. There you go.
Are we really comparing that Lakers team to that 07 Cavs team?
He young, Elder. He don't know. James Worthy wasn't even there yet.
He just talking.
James Worthy wasn't even there yet, bro.
Well, are we really comparing that Lakers team to that 07 Cavs team? Are we really doing that?
Won with super teams.
He did.
Magic won with super teams. That's why I said
Cavs team. He said the Lakers had a super team. I said name the guys that were.
I said the super team.
Well, we're comparing Magic and LeBron. LeBron in his third year took a trash Cavs team to the finals. So I don't know why we're even making that comparison.
Hey, y'all know the game Y'all know the game on too.
Super team. I told him to name the guys that consist.
And I just named. I didn't say when he first got to the league. I said the rings. Some of the rings that Magic. The rings he won. A couple of them he won was with James.
You don't know, bro. Just let it go, bro.
Hey, John, I like you, bro. You my guy, bro. But I gotta roll.
I'm going to watch
the Finals MVP as a rookie at 20 years old.
Yeah, nigga. Get like me, nigga.
Bro,
he was also on a way better team than LeBron was on.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, chances high. When you play with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, yeah.
Hey, Kareem wasn't there, bro. Kareem wasn't there, bro.
Hey, Elder.
Kareem wasn't there.
I'm talking about his last champ. I'm talking about his
Elder,
last
I ask
year.
you a
What you talking
question, bro.
about, bro?
I'm saying that year when Magic won jump center
I'm
for
talking
Kareem,
about
he
the
wasn't
other
there.
chips. What are you talking about? Stop trying to.
I'm talking about his first one.
Hold on, y'all.
No,
Hold
I'm
on,
talking
y'all.
about the other chips.
Hey, Elder.
Well, the first one show you something.
I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about the other.
Hey, can I ask? Hey, Elder.
He did have a super team, though. You just don't know him. He did have a super team.
Yeah, you don't know him. Hey, Elder.
He have a super team, though. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead and go.
Hey, so have you ever seen him disrespect on Kobe name on his own team in front of LeBron fan? Have you ever seen this? You ain't never seen this, right?
Hey,
I mean, it's so much disrespect on his own team in front of LeBron fans. They disrespect him so much on the Lakers. You say you don't hear that? Wes, you say you don't hear that?
Nah,
Are you kidding me, nigga? Are you kidding me,
bro?
John just dissed him. He just dissed Kobe.
I swear to God, I ain't hear that.
And that little dude down there that think LeBron better than Jordan. He ain't even better than Kobe, first of all. But anyway, I ain't even get into all that. But anyway, what I'm saying is they disrespect Kobe on his own team. It's crazy to me. I never seen nothing like this in my life, bro.
What this is these people, they have to manufacture things to try to make this man be what he wants to be, which I got recordings of him saying he's the greatest, he's the GOAT, all this stuff. I don't have nobody else saying that except Will Chamberlain. But here's the thing. They have to manufacture it because there is a standard that has been set. And even though you're an individual that play a team sport, you get judged by how great your teams are, not how great you are. They're trying to switch the narrative. They want all these accolades and all these numbers. That stuff just gets you in the room. Mm-hmm. But the winning is what separates you. And that's what he don't have. And that's why he's not respected in the eyes of the best of the basketball people as the best. He wants to push that narrative. His people want to push that narrative. It ain't flying, though. Because Jordan is still considered the best because of the standard that they set. Kareem is right there because of the standard that they set. He ain't met
Bill Russell the GOAT then.
No.
Bro, why you keep saying that? See, they always want to bring that up.
We're just gonna look at wins and not add all the context.
We looking at everything, bro. First of all, Jordan killing him in everything, bro. Stop that. What the hell you talking
Bill Russell the GOAT?
No,
bro.
Hey, you know what? Some people think he is. And I have no
problem. We're just going to look at the end result, right? We're not going to talk about the teams they were on, the teams they played, all that other stuff. And we're just going to look at the end result. Bill Russell's the GOAT. End of story.
Bro, you gotta separate it some way.
Y'all know what I see with Jordan and LeBron?
This numbers just get you in the room.
Let me tell y'all what I see with Jordan and LeBron. The difference.
They're not going to elevate you if you don't win with them. They're not.
Hey, let me tell you.
Hold on. The accolades and the numbers get you in the room. You got a lot of guys who got a lot of championships. Havlicek, Horry, Pippen, a lot of guys, but they don't have the accolades to match. They don't
Bill
get
Russell
it.
No, you don't, bro. No, you
don't. You know what? If somebody can tell me they believe because they saw him and they watched him play that he's the best thing they've ever seen, guess what? You think I'm going to argue with him? Nope.
I'm just saying if that's the true standard, he got 11 rings. So we shouldn't even get an argument by that standard that you're saying.
Hey, look, y'all. This what Wes see with Jordan and LeBron.
Guess what? We ain't got a problem with it.
Like Jordan.
Okay, then I don't want to hear Jordan as the GOAT from now on.
Like, look, y'all. Jordan had that killer instinct.
We don't want to hear LeBron the GOAT.
Look, y'all.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, Bill Russell the GOAT, then, guys. We
Jordan
all agree.
had that
Bro. We're not saying no Bill Russell the GOAT, homie.
Jordan
well, if we're gonna go by what the standard that you want to use, then you can't say Jordan or anybody.
Y'all keep comparing Jordan and LeBron, right? Go ahead.
I'm saying I don't go by that standard that you said. I'm saying we go by your standard. Then
what do you go by?
I go by. I look at everything, context. It's not just the end result. I look at the teams you play.
I'm not looking at the end result, but he killing him in everything.
This what I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all what I see. I see this in LeBron. He had to kind of learn that. Don't get me wrong, LeBron my favorite player, but Mike came in the game with that, bro. He hit the shot in North Carolina, bro. Like he in high school, he damn near on the varsity team. He crying because he couldn't make it, bro. Like this is Mike. So that's the difference. And then he had a daddy, bro. LeBron didn't have no pops. I had a pops in my house. So I know how it is when dudes ain't had no pops. They kind of gotta learn shit that I already knew just by having the pops, you feel me? So I kind of think that's on LeBron too. Like, he kind of had to learn that killer instinct with Mike. Like, bro, I grew up in the house with this, like, this second nature. Like, I think LeBron kind of had to learn that. And that's what I see. I don't know.
But, the game on now. Yo, we probably could continue the game.
You going live after the game, Kareem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I thought it was 10 o'clock. Cool.
Nah, it's
on right now.
Yeah, I thought it was 10 o'clock too.
No.
All right, well. All right, y'all.
7, yeah.
Kobe way better than LeBron.
I really appreciate
That's crazy. Kobe don't beat him in anything.
Kobe been way better than LeBron.